Hey y'all. Hey Nana. Hey y'all. How are y'all? Oh my God, I miss y'all. Hey Nine. I hope you're doing well. Y'all, I'm just gonna flat iron my hair. Get the hardest part out the way so when I get up in the morning I can just, bump the ends real quick, touch it up or whatever. So I just want to sit down and talk to y'all. I ain't been on here. Matter of fact, I just now reminded myself that I did an Allure unboxing and I forgot to post it. I did it earlier and I didn't even post it yet. But anyway, hey y'all, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I'm coming in here to check in on everybody. Okay, where I'm gonna sit at? Let me sit over here. I hope the heater in the background don't bother y'all too much. But let me see. Well, I guess I'm gonna stand up. Hey AJ, hey boo. Hey y'all. Thank y'all. Yes, thank y'all for liking the video. I hope y'all like the video already. Thank y'all. So what's going on, y'all? What is going on? Oh my goodness, it's a lot going on. I see. Y'all. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I ain't even gonna say it. I ain't even gonna say it. But I am definitely, y'all, me and G baby over the weekend, we was washing all my makeup brushes and she actually did really good. But we was washing my makeup brushes because I was like, let me get my ass up, y'all. I had tried to do it. I was gonna do like a little light something. This was like 2 weeks ago, right? Maybe a week and a half, whatever. But I was getting ready to go somewhere on the weekend. I'm like, I'm just gonna go to the store or whatever. So I'm like, let me do something to my face. Y'all, now y'all know me and my eyebrows, right? Y'all, when I say my eyebrows was fucked, oh, matter of fact, no, I was going to work. I was trying to like do something because I was trying to see like, like if I could come on before work, do like a little light beat or whatever, and just come on before work like I used to. And oh my God, y'all, I could not do my eyebrows for shit. I said, oh hell no, like I gotta get my shit together. What is going on? So anyway, since then, number one, I haven't shaped up. Y'all, I haven't done nothing. So please, I just don't want y'all to think that I'm just like I'm living life and everything. But please don't think like if I would feel so bad if I sat down and did some makeup and didn't have y'all with me. Like I promise you, I would feel so bad. So like when I say I go to work and I'll pop some lashes on at my desk, that's like as far as it goes. I don't even do no brows, no nothing. It's literally like lip mask, lip gloss, and some lashes, y'all, and that is it. If that. And so I just want y'all to know that. So I'm trying to get back in the groove, but I think I done lost my touch, y'all. I don't know what the fuck going on. Hey Michi. Happy New Year. They can definitely still say Happy New Year if they ain't seen you. We can still say Happy New Year, I guess up until February. We like cutting it close. We like right there at the borderline. But if we ain't seen each other yet, then yeah, we can still do that. So anyway, y'all, I've been seeing what's going on and stuff or whatever. I just been watching. EJ, what's going on, boo? Hey, Dow. Thank you. Oh, it is way too much. It's way too much. Hey, it's very much so teachable. Very much so. Cause I'm a speak on a little bit of stuff because I'm just like, y'all, I'm gonna tell you something though. I'm just gonna tell you something like when this shit that's been going on lately, it is truly, if you can really just like treat YouTube for what it is and what it's supposed to be, which is like really just an entertainment app, they've been doing the damn thing. I mean, I'm just gonna say that. Like, it has definitely been that. It's been a shit show, but it's damn sure entertaining. It is damn sure entertaining. It's just like, what in the whole fuck is going on? So I ain't even mad at it, like, because I mean, it's been a long time. Yeah, I've long gone are the days of me believing that somebody on here is genuine, believing that somebody on here is telling the truth, um, trying to connect with somebody and their personality. Like, them days are way long gone for me. For me. Um, and I'm speaking about strictly for the content creators. I'm speaking about the content creators for the most part. Like, I can't, like, it's been long gone are the days when I believe what a bitch say, or think somebody being genuine, or think somebody being for real, or any of that shit. I'm sorry, I just don't. I just don't. For me, YouTube is strictly fuck shit, entertainment, and keep it there. Keep it there. But I can definitely see where people who do still believe in the people that they support, um, I can see why people were bothered. I can see why people could be somewhat invested, and all of that, because if you are one of those people who truly like feel like you got a friendship with somebody, or you really believe in that this person is being real, then I could see how it can hit home or how it can affect people in a certain way. But I look, hell no. Fuck no. Hey, Mom G at 3. What's going on, boo? Child, the alliance is falling apart, and Tracy, man, they're going to jail. Listen, here's the thing about that alliance. Not to turn into a squid game. At its worst, EJ, at its worst. The thing is, there never really was no alliance. And see, that's what I mean. That situation right there is a prime example of don't believe that fuck shit. Please, I'm gonna tell y'all something. When somebody is trying to force some shit down your throat, don't swallow. Do not swallow, okay? Spit. Don't swallow, okay? I'm just telling y'all, like, when somebody is trying to force something in your face, force something down your, tell them, what's their favorite line? They ain't going. That's what you need to tell them. You ain't going. Okay? You ain't going. Hey, Melissa Boo. How are you, darling? Red Rose, what's going on, babe? I mean, because there never really was no alliance, okay? It was all for the sake of the shock value, right? It was all for see, you got to understand. You got to understand when you don't have anybody left to fight with, you don't have anywhere else to turn, you're going to go back to what you know. All right? I mean, and I always go back to, and let me just use me as an example. Just going back to my street smarts, going back to how I was raised, going back to just, survival mode. You know what I'm saying? You're going to go back to what you know. When something else ain't working out, when going to another sector ain't working out, doing other commentary ain't working out, they're going to come back to what they know. When when you done fought with everybody and you done ran through everybody, what you gonna do? It ain't nothing left but to go back to what you know. You see what I'm saying? So it wasn't nothing left but for you to go back to where you started in the first place, right? Go back to what got you where you at. Go back to what was working for you in the first place. You got Tracy. People knew Tracy as being a troll, being that person who just don't give a fuck. Tracy will say anything. She don't be making no fucking sense, but she gonna put that shit together, right? You got Five Babe, who everybody just, I remember when you was drinking coffee and the sun was coming up and da 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 da. You was Tracy's moderator. Tracy was up here with you. You know what I'm saying? All that type of shit. Jay Wilson, he started out doing the church content and all of that. Like, eventually, when whatever you try to move on to is not working for you, you're going to go back to what you knew and go back to what was working for you in the first place. Hey, newbie. Hey, boo. Thank you, Melissa. I haven't been on in so long, hun. I'm on very, very seldom these days. I'm glad you're here. I'm so glad all of you, everybody that's here, I'm so glad y'all here. Thank y'all for whoever hit the like button. You can't make this shit up. You can't. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. So it's just like, at some point, oh shit. My bad, y'all. At some point, people gonna go back to what they know. You know what I'm saying? People are going to, because here's the thing about the audience, right? Here's the thing about the audience and the people who watch. Everybody pretty much gonna watch everybody, almost, right? For the most part, everybody is going to watch everybody's content. So it makes it much more comfortable for the subscribers and the viewers if they can drop down in each other's chat. You know what I'm saying? If they don't gotta sit in the bushes, if they can drop down and say what they gotta say. Because really secretly they be liking these people, but they're forced to choose a side. So they end up choosing a side, but they still watching that other person. So it's like now when they claim to be cool again or they cordial, Dr. Sophie, hey Dal, how are you, darling? I hope you're doing good, babe. So when you got, it makes it comfortable for the people that are watching, because the live stream is the beef sector's way. So that's what the chat is there for. The chat is for you to interact, for you to be a part of the show, right? And so it's like, it's not that fun when you got to be in the bushes, when you can't say what you got to say. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be quiet. You just got to keep it to yourself and all that bullshit, right? So it's like, if people come together and they start being cordial, then it opens the chat up and it opens people up to be able to feel more relaxed, to go where they been wanting to go anyway, or drop down where they've been wanting to drop down anyway. So yeah, I think for the audience specifically, I think that it's an awesome thing when people choose to put things to the side or whatever and they choose to be cordial. I ain't mad at it. But, I don't trust it when it happens most of the time, because as you see, and as we've seen time and time again, Usually when it happens, it's happening for the wrong reason, right? It's happening strictly for the shock value, or strictly for, maybe they have a common enemy at the moment, or whatever is going on. And then what happens is they end up falling out again. Dolly, hey bestie boo. They end up falling out again, which really we saying again, but they never really came together in the first place. And then when they start roasting each other and start talking about each other again, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna say everything that they always was saying from the beginning, because they never truly made up, right? So it's always gonna be the same shit. They still have the same issues with each other. So that's why I have always told y'all, go where you want to go, stay true to you, just don't be no fake bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've always said. Just don't be on here being no fake bitch. Support who you want to support. Don't let nobody on here make you feel like you can't go on another person's chat that you like. But don't be no fake bitch and be all behind the scenes talking shit, or be in this chat talking shit, then you go over here and you smiling in their face and all that dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey Chrissy love, how you doing, babes? So that's just my advice. It's always been my advice. That's just it. Me specifically, I've just learned to sit back and watch, because more than engage, because I can't do the makeup and break up and then make up again type shit. I can't do it, because it's just not, it's not real for me. I can't be involved in that. So a lot of shit that goes on here, I'm just not involved. Um, I go very few places, you know. It's just a lot of shit that I've seen on here. I just, and even if there's people I still speak to, or still go certain chats and stuff like that, it still just ain't 100%, because it's like it's gonna be something that has thrown me off or turned me off. You know what I'm saying? Some of it is, there's been some very serious conversations that's happened on here. And when we have these certain types of conversations that really, affect us in our real lives, and you see people's point of views about those topics, um, that type of shit will throw you off. It throws me off. Let me speak for me. Right, I don't make up to break up. No, hell no. So it's like when I see your real life views on certain shit, it's just like that will turn me off. Um, and then it's like the way that I see people move in certain situations, when it comes to friendships, when it comes to just simple conversations, when it comes to sharing intimate information, when it comes to, um, the alliance thing, when it comes to business, like any of that. Like, I wouldn't trust none of these motherfuckers when it comes to none of that shit. Veronica Boo. You know what I'm saying? I can't, because I don't feel like the majority of content creators that interact in the beef sector are trustworthy when it comes to anything. I don't think that they are good friends. I don't think that they would be a good business partner, and that's all that I see YouTube being, So if we can't do any of that, then shit, we'll just keep it surface level, keep it whatever happens on the live stream, and just keep it moving. And that's just where I'm at with it. Because they're hosting these serious topics. listen, listen, listen. But like I say, people they would do some different shit, and then they're always gonna go back to what they know. They always gonna go back to the other shit, because that shit don't be working out. Like, it just don't. It would be nice to have real conversations. You know what I'm saying? It really would. It would be nice to be able to talk about different sexualities. It would be nice to talk about different lifestyles. It would be nice to talk about, colorism and ethnicity, and just, but it never works out, because either the reason behind having the conversation is bullshit, or the people having the conversation really are not trying to have any real understanding. They're not trying to really get an understanding. So, and that should be the reason to have those conversations. When you're talking about, when we are talking about, um, people's backgrounds and things like that, we should be having the conversation to get an understanding of one another. When we are talking about different sexualities, we should be talking about it to get an understanding of one another. It's about hearing people's point of views, hearing people's experiences, letting them speak, actually listening, digesting the information, processing the information, and then responding. Like, that's how that should be going. But that's not what the beef sector is about. You know what I'm saying? The beef sector is about, let me hurt you before you hurt me, or if you already hurt me, let me hurt you worse than you hurt me. You know what I'm saying? That's what beef sector is about, right? Beef sector is about, let's see how many people we can get to support our fuck shit. And it's all good. It's all good. It's just like real life. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta meet people where they at, and you just have to, deal with people from where they are. You don't deal with people from, on a level of what you want them to be. You deal with people according to who they actually are. You know what I'm saying? So that's all you can do. This is not the area for that. No understanding, just the subject for content. That's it. That's it. It's gonna be circles. It's gonna go round, round, and round again. You know what I'm saying? And then it's gonna be no. You gonna be more confused than the fuck you started at the end. So it is what it is, but it is what it is. I mean, I just don't understand how people keep on getting caught up behind the scenes with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't know. Like, especially with people who have a history of not being loyal. It just, that misunderstood shit and Kimmy shit and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But everybody gonna do what they gonna do. Everybody grown. You know what I'm saying? It's content, I guess, child. Just watch shit. Just watch. If you like a person, like them, support them, do what you do. But I wouldn't trust a bitch on here with shit personal, okay? I'm sorry, not nan bitch. Okay? I don't think no bitch on here is a friend. I don't think, none of these content creators, when it comes to a content creator, I don't think that none of them are friends. I think that there's an agenda behind all of it, so, and see, that's where I draw the line, because if I have to dissect and if I gotta try to discern what's real, what's genuine, what I can tell you, what I can't tell you, then I don't need to be talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can like a person's personality, right? You can think a person is cool, they sweet, they all of that, right? But then when you talking to them, if you gotta feel like you gotta be careful, I can't just flow. You know what I'm saying? I can't just really just have a conversation, just talk. I gotta watch what I say, watch what I tell you. Be like, oh, wait a minute, then I don't want to talk to you at all. Because when I talk, I talk. Just like I'm talking now, this is how I talk offline. I'm just gonna go. Whatever we talking about, wherever the conversation go, that's just where it go. And it is what it is. And if I gotta be worried about, what's gonna happen after that, then there's no reason for us to even be having a conversation at all, period. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, William, how are you, darling? I'm a product of old school thinking. I sit back and watch and speak when I need to. That's the best way to do it, babe. Yep, I agree. We need to be more understanding and forgiveness. I have learned a lot. But please notice, people who are who they are, believe them. That's who they are. Listen, when they show you, that's all you can do is believe that. Don't try to make them into who you want them to be. You know what I'm saying? Because you can like a person, right? Like, say somebody thinks that I got a nice person, like, oh, April's nice, she's sweet. I've heard these things about me, right? And then so your perception of me, now you're putting these expectations on me of what and who I should be as a person, right? So, you will judge me off of your perception instead of judging me off of who I actually am, right? So it's like now you're gonna interact with me in a way off of your perception versus who I actually am. And then when I turn around and do something that has disappointed you or made you feel like, I just did something wrong to you, when it's like, really, I didn't, because I just am who I am, and I didn't, you treated me like that. You decided to be that person with me, or share that with me, or give me that, or just whatever. You know what I'm saying? Off of your perception. You didn't judge me off of who I actually am, what I've actually said, what I've actually shared with you. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta, and then too, let me say this. It's almost like, you meet somebody and you trying to be with this person, right? You like them for whatever reason, whatever qualities you see in this person. Now you want to be with them, whatever. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm so sorry. Damn it. Hold on one second. Okay, my bad. So anyway, so you meet a person, you feeling this person. Now you want to go further with this person, right? But you want to go further with this person based off of your vision of what you want to have with this person, your perception of who this person is, not because of what they actually told you or shared with you. They probably told you they're not ready for a relationship, but because you want a relationship, you are going to be with them on the guides of eventually y'all will be in a relationship, when they've told you they're not really ready for no relationship. So you should only be being with them based off of what y'all got going on right now, not what might happen or what you want to happen or what you hoping will happen. You know what I'm saying? It's like some shit like that. And I'm just saying that because that's like a common scenario that happens a lot. So don't put your expectations on people. Just, you gotta meet people where they at. You gotta know that people are who they told you they are, who they showed you they are. And that's all you can do. That's all you can do is treat them accordingly to that. TCs on YouTube are leaders. Attitude reflects leadership. That is what society has stated. And some of the subscribers are following leadership. CCs, just saying. Well, you know what's so crazy about that, EJ, is that a lot of the CCs aren't leaders. They want to be, right? They want to be a leader, but they're actually not. A lot of CCs actually started channels because of what they've seen other people have gotten because of a channel. A lot of people started channels not based off of their own joys and their own passions and things like that. They started a channel because of what they've seen other people gain from having a channel, right? And so in that, they're following behind somebody else's footsteps. They're not a leader themselves. They're following what they've seen other people do and what they've seen and hoping that they get what they've seen other people get. And that's the thing. And that's what's even more crazy, because you got the blind leading the blind. So you will see a content creator, and as a viewer, a person will view them as a leader because they have a channel. They have people who have subscribed to them. They have people who support them. So, you look at that as leadership, but really that person is following behind other people. They hoping that they have the success of other people. And so now you just got the blind leading the blind. Now you just got everybody just everybody is just fucked up, running in circles, and it's just a crazy ass situation. It's funny in general. Everyone speaks on God, but they are following man. You better say that. Don't they love bringing God into they fuck shit? And God know I cuss, so yes, I can say His name and that word in the same sentence. But don't they love bringing God in they fuck shit? And then will swear up and down. Ooh, that heater is hot. That heater on these flat irons ain't no joke. You see what I'm saying? And they not following God, because if they were, they wouldn't be involved in not even a piece of shit that they got going on. Because the deception that goes on this bitch, is some top forensic type shit. Cole's World, hey darling boo. I mean top of the line forensic type shit. The deception that goes on this bitch, the weaves, the what is it? The webs that are weaved, and the plotting and the planning and all of the work that goes into what people set up on this app, all to see how many people they can get in the chat, all to see how many people they can get to believe them versus the other person. It is ridiculous. It's like, if y'all will put that work into doing something actually productive, you might be something in the world. You might really be something, because you're trying to be something. You want to be something. But what you putting your energy into ain't going to get you there. It's putting you behind. You will never have the sauce to change someone, even if they do modify their actions. They will revert back. So they will revert back. Because what they say, a tiger don't change their stripes. You can't make a person do shit. They gotta want it for themselves. Like, you can't make me do shit. Y'all been trying to make me be on time forever. Y'all been trying to make me be consistent forever. You can't make nobody do nothing. People gonna be who they gonna be until they make that change. Until they get something clicks in them. That's like, bitch, you gotta change it up now. You gotta do right now. You know what I'm saying? I was just telling one of my kids over the weekend that I watched my daddy still pimping in his mid-60s. How old was my daddy when he passed? It's been 10 years. What is this? 23. Shit, I don't even know how. I don't even know. He would have been in his 70s, right? He was in his almost mid-60s. He was in his like early 60s when he passed. Still pimping. Dude, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere. He never got it right. But you can't make nobody be who you want them to be. They got to do that for themselves. And you know what's so crazy is some people actually want to. Some people do want to. Gemini, hey darling. But they don't know how. They haven't figured out how. They just haven't figured out what is it within themselves that's really just that it's that cinder block that they just can't pass that much. They just keep running into it. You know what I'm saying? So some people want to do better. Some people want to change. Some people don't want to keep doing what they want to do, what they're doing, but they just don't know how to do better. Or they might be scared, right? Some people feel like doing it the wrong way is getting them more than if they did it the right way. Because see, when you start doing shit the right way, it's a slow ride. A lot of times that ride is slow. Oh my goodness. It's slow, but it's steady too, right? So people don't want that slow ride. They want shit right now. They don't want to wait. They don't want to wait. They don't want to be patient. They don't want it to pay off eventually. They want that shit now. Hey, Gwen, how are you, darling? You see what I'm saying? So it's like, people got to find their own way. Everybody on their own journey. Thank you, William. No, leopard can't change his spots. There you go. So everybody on their own journey. You just got to, just on your side to protect you, you just got to be real with who you see people. How you see people, I'm sorry. Be real with how you see people. Be real and keep your eyes open to what they're showing you. Okay? Don't feel like you're going to be the one to change them. All right? Because that's another thing people will do. People feel like they're going to be the ones to change them. You know what I'm saying? You see this man got 5 kids. He don't got no relationship with none of them. Backed up on child support. Don't want to have a job because child support going to be taking all his money out of his check. But you think you the one that he going to take care of your baby. You going to be the one he going to marry. You going to be the one that he going to settle down with. You got to see people for who they are. People show you who they are. A lot of times that shit is right there in front of you. Even when they trying to hide it, even when they wearing a mask, a lot of times that stuff is right in front of you because they have a pattern. People have a pattern, and them patterns don't lie. So no matter what they be trying to show you, no matter what they try to shove down your throat, what's their pattern? What do they do with that person and that person and that person? You know what I'm saying? And even if they are in the process of changing, you still can't cover your eyes to what that pattern tells you about them. Okay? You still got to protect self. You still got to keep your eyes open for self. And if they got changed behavior, okay, cool. If they really did change their behavior, okay, cool. It's going to come out in the end. Time will tell. But for right now, I'm going to watch your ass. For right now, I'm going to protect me. And that's how you got to be thinking. That's how you got to be thinking. And that's on YouTube and that's in real motherfucking life. You have to, you got to protect you. Okay? Because all is way too many times that you end up getting hurt or getting fucked over by a person that you thought was cool. You thought they was something that they're not. It's a lot of people that's out here putting up a front because they want to be something. They're just not there yet. And they want everybody to believe this front. And it's like, just be you. Just be you. You don't gotta come on here and put up this front like you live in this life, or you got this and that, or this is how you live and you live in the aesthetic. Everybody want to live the aesthetic. Everybody want to be the cleanest and the most organized, and the Starbucks and the skincare and the cars and the lifestyles, and just everybody wants to portray that they're living this life. And when that mask come off, oh my God. Ooh, all the skeletons falling out the closet. All the skeletons is falling out the closet. It's like, ooh, girl. I'm talking about they falling out the closet. The stairs to the attic and fell out the ceiling. This shit falling out. Like, and it's just like, listen, just be you, because guess what? We done seen so many people get doxxed. And guess what? They wearing this mask. They trying to act like they this person when really they this person. And even after they get doxxed, it's still a lot of people that's still there supporting them. That's just like, well, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Because I like her. You know what I'm saying? I like him. I don't give a fuck. And that's cool. That's cool. And what it should teach us is just be yourself. Because who's going to be there for you is going to be there. Who's going to like you is going to like you. Who's going to support you is going to support you. You know, it got to be real uncomfortable to try to keep this mask on all the damn time and worrying about what somebody going to find out. Did you tell the wrong person the wrong thing? You know, is the camera going to slip? Are they going to find out your information? Is somebody going to catch you in this lie? That's a crazy ass life to live for you to be putting up a front for a bunch of people that you claim that you don't give a fuck about, for an app that you claim ain't shit and don't do shit for you. You know what I'm saying? It is up to you to see it. It really is. It is up to us to see it. You know, you got to open your eyes to people. A lot of times our eyes will be closed and we'll be blind because we want to believe in somebody. You know, we want to believe in somebody. You see something, you feel something, whatever. It could just be a rapport. It could be a friendship. It could be, you know, or be relatable, whatever. Something you relate to that person. It's a lot of things, a lot of reasons why people connect to people on this app, you know, and then you're disappointed when you find something out or when you hear something or whatever. But, you know, it goes both ways. Number one, that person shouldn't be on here deceiving. But then on top of that, you know, you shouldn't be so open to, you know, what is it about us that we want to make these friends on this app? What is about us that we're sharing so much with these strangers? Part of it, though, is that the people act like they're not strangers. They act like they're family. They're friends. They're so appreciative of you and your support and, you know, just everything that you do for them. And it's all a lie. Oh, shit. My damn flat iron didn't unplug. So, yeah. Yeah, there's always that component of I can change that person. I'm telling you, so many people feel that way. Oh, my goodness. You know what? I'm one of them people, like, I always want to help. I'm always, oh, I'll help you with that. Oh, I can do that. That's part of like why I like to come on here, share information, all that kind of stuff. But I done told people like now, like, bitch, people want me to do taxes. Hell no. Nah. You gonna pay them, you gonna pay them other people, you gonna pay me. Don't call me about getting your car out of tow. Don't call me about making you some business papers. Don't call me about any information. Don't call me about help with this application. Don't call me about no tax information. Don't call me about nothing that you're not willing to give me a couple dollars for. And I'm talking about a couple dollars. If you can't give me a tank of gas, if you can't give me, you know what I'm saying? I don't even get my nails done. I do my own shit. So I don't know. If you can't buy me a pack of lashes, if you can't, you know, whatever, give me some coffee, some creamer. If you can't do that for me, don't be coming asking me for shit. I'm over that. But I'm that person. Like I always want to help. I always want to help somebody do something and oh, I'll help you. Oh, I'll do it. And what they gonna do for you? Nothing. And all you doing is add more shit to your plate that you already got enough shit to do. But you trying to help this person. You know, you trying to like, number one, a lot of people, they want like, you know, you want to be uh used in a way, right? And you want to be productive. You want to be, you know, you want people to know that they can count on you. You want to be reliable. You want to be that person. But then being that person, that go-to person, that shit can be a lie, especially when you find out you don't got nobody to go to. You don't have a go-to person. You know what I'm saying? You can't be the one helping everybody. You can't be the one that's saving everybody. And you damn sure can't be the one that's always getting hurt by people because you believe that they a good person. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. because you don't deserve that. You a good person. You want to believe that this person is good. You want to believe that you found a connection, a friend, somebody to be cool with, somebody to talk to. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you what should tell you right away. It's a no. You connected in mess. You connected and cussing a bitch out. You connected because you can't stand the same bitch. You connected on a bunch of fuck shit. That's the number one reason why you should not totally enthrall yourself in trusting a person on this app. Okay? Because yeah, we all got some messy in us, right? We all are attracted to it for whatever reason, but you don't want to connect with nobody for that reason or on that reason. You see what I'm saying? It can be a person right now that's like, April, you talk some real shit. Guess what I'll tell you? It's a lot of fake bitches that say some real shit. It's a lot of fake bitches on this app that talk that real shit. It's a lot of bitches on here that make a lot of sense. But them bitches is faker than them damn bags they be carrying. Okay? Faker than them big ass cubic zirconia fashion damn rings they be getting from JCPenney's for $25. It's Valentine's sale is on right now. There are some genuine people on here though. There's some genuine people, right? There's some people that are real, that do talk some real shit. There's some people who talk that real shit and mean that real shit. But there's even more that are fake as fuck. They just have seen enough videos on Instagram. They've looked at enough reels. They've read enough inspirational posts on Facebook that they can repeat that shit and make that shit sound good in any situation. That's what the fuck be going on here, okay? That's what be going on. I really realized a long time ago, change only comes within yourself. And at my age, now being anyone but me, that's all you can do. And the sooner that we learn that, the better quality of life we will have for a longer period of time. Because it'd be way too long that we be trying to do shit to appease to other people or for the exception of other people when it's like, you gonna be who you are, okay? If you a lying ass bitch, you just a lying ass bitch. And it ain't nobody that can change that but you. At some point, you gonna have to start telling the truth and you just gonna have to eat that shit and just be real about that shit. And I'm gonna tell you about that. Eventually, what's gonna happen is you're gonna actually start living the truth because you're gonna get tired of having a lie. If you start forcing yourself to tell the truth about a situation that you really don't want to tell the truth about, eventually you just gonna stop doing shit that you gotta lie about. Right? So it's like you take that small step and it's gonna turn into an even bigger step that's gonna better yourself. If you just a thieving ass bitch, you just a thieving ass bitch. But guess what? At some point, you're gonna have to stop taking your hand or putting your hands on other people's shit. At some point, you gonna have to go get that second job to keep up with that lifestyle you trying to live. Eventually, you're gonna have to start budgeting and live in your means instead of living outside your means. You're gonna have to make some changes that's going to fit into whatever the lifestyle is that you're trying to live, whether if it's lower or whether if you're going to try to make some more money. But whatever it is, you're going to have to stop being a lying, scamming ass, thieving ass bitch. Right? But if that's what you are right now and you haven't made that change yet, that's just who you are. And you just need to accept that. And if you're trying to cover it up, guess what? That means you need to be doing something to change it to make it right. Anytime you're lying about something, anytime you're trying to cover something up, it means you ain't supposed to be doing it. So just don't do it. It's as simple as that. If you a cheating ass bitch, you just a cheating ass bitch. But guess what? At some point, people gonna start fucking with your ass, or you gonna get hurt. Something's gonna happen to you to make you realize, bitch, you gonna have to stop cheating or just be single. Just stop fucking with people and stop trying to commit to people when you know that's not what the fuck you want to do. I mean, and that's just what it is. Eventually, you're going to have to come to a point in your life where you're going to have to make the necessary changes in order for you to be living better. Or you're just going to continue to be fucked up. But either way, whichever you choose, just be you. Just be you. Because what happens is, while you living this fucked up ass life, you pulling other people into your fucked up shit. You know, you always got to have somebody that you got to talk to, somebody that you got to have cover up some shit. It's always somebody else involved that you are involved in your fucked up shit. And then people are getting hurt behind that because of you and the image that you're trying to keep up with and portray. We see how certain CC will turn on you for nothing, but they are always able to get the next person because they think it'll never happen to them or because I'm different. And that's exactly why that should be happening. Hey, Vibrant Boo. Because they think they different. They think, oh, no, they really like me. Oh, no, that person must have did something to him. I ain't did shit to him, so we good. They ain't gonna do that to me. Bitch, they don't like you. They like what you do for them. It's point blank, period. If you a good donator, you buying gifts, you doing all of that shit, guess what? They don't like you. They like what you do for them. If you helping them docs and giving them information and all their content behind the scenes, they like what you do for them. If you calling them, giving them all the information so that they can keep up with what the fuck going on so they can come live and talk about the shit, guess what? They like what you're doing for them. And as soon as you stop, they ain't fucking with you. Okay? Stop sending them gifts that you used to send. Stop sending that money that you sending. Stop supporting their business. Stop sending them information. Stop running information. Stop using your skills and your resources and your and whatever knowledge that you have to help them run their channel and see where it gets you. See how much they fuck with you then. Some go back for a second chance and get burned again. Now that one right there, let's not talk about the 3 and 4 time. That's because some people, they just want to be included. Oh my God, I ain't saying it right now. They folk need validation from strangers. Listen, they be needing validation. They want to be liked. They want to be accepted. They want their name called out. They want somebody to ring their phone and text them and send them messages. Mm-mm. Oh my goodness. I'm eating my ice. I agree. Everybody is a judge, lawyer, doctor. Oh my God, where the fast food workers at? The janitors. Everyone wants to act successful, but they are frauds. Listen, Cole's World. I just told my family the other day, because I got some shit going on in my house, right? And I just said, I work 2 jobs right now. I'm trying to get this 3rd one. But if y'all think y'all better than me, we gonna have a problem. Because if I can work 2 jobs, because I got shit that I'm trying to do. Now, the one job, the main job is an office job. You know, I got my own office. Bitch got a little kitchen. Bitch got you know, she got her desk, she got all her screens. Matter of fact, got 2 offices because I got my other one across the street. You know, I get dressed up nice. I have all my shit that I need, and you know, it's a nice position, right? You need certificates, you need licenses, you need all that type of shit. Okay? So that's the one job. The other job I haven't told y'all is that I clean, right? So I'm the janitor somewhere, right? So you can go from one thing and you can go to another. People know that I worked at an auto body shop for over 10 years. Loved it. I ain't got no problem with going to the junkyard. I ain't got no problem. I can get dressed up some days and doing office work, and then some days I don't mind. I can tow vehicles. It's a lot of shit that I know how to do. Thank you. But if a motherfucker think that they are better than cleaning, if you think you better than working at a fast food restaurant, you can go to Starbucks, but you don't want to work at Starbucks, right? You can go to McDonald's, but you don't want to work at McDonald's. You see what I'm saying? This is the mindset of people that don't have shit and ain't gonna be shit, but they want to be everything, right? You want to live the aesthetic, but you too good to do the work behind actually having the life that you're trying to portray. Everybody wants to just be able to wake up and go to Starbucks, and you want to go to the gym, and you want to stretch, and you want to take photos, and you want to get dressed and do skincare, and that's just supposed to be your life. And ain't nobody out here working, right? Ain't nobody doing none of the shit that really you got to show up and actually do some manual labor to do, right? Nobody's doing that shit no more, right? Everybody just pictures and sponsorships and deals, and just everybody just living. It's like, okay. Yes, there are people, and God bless them for being able to do what they do, but and it's okay either way. It should be okay either way. Because as long as you are putting a day's work in and you are doing something to make something happen for yourself, it shouldn't matter what it is you're doing. As long as you're not taking from anybody, as long as you're not hurting anybody in the process, you should be able to do whatever it is you can do to make that dollar, to make your lifestyle the way that you want it to be. But if you got to sit up here and portray something that you are not, you could put that same energy into actually being what it is you're trying to portray. It's amazing how many people fake it. And it's just like, why not just be that? If you want to look like a good person, why not just be a good person? If you want to look like you got a certain lifestyle, why not just work to actually have that lifestyle? But people really just don't want to do anything. They really think that they are such a blessing to this earth that they can just sit down in their homes, show up, and everything is just supposed to be taken care of by other people because they are just so amazing. And it's like, okay, so those people who are taking care of you, what do they have to do to give you what they're giving you? Have you ever asked? Have you ever asked, like, what is it that you do? I appreciate what you do for me and thank you for blessing me, but how are you able to do this? Not that you have to be too deep in anybody's business, but it would be nice to know what a person that is paying your bills does, that they're able to bless you in such a way. And there are some people who probably work in that drive-through that you'll go through, but you think you too good to work at. That's the amazing thing. It may be the person who works, at this office or construction or does that dirty job or, has this business they're just trying to pick up off the ground, but they just like you so much that they want to bless you. We really should watch what it is we say and do. I know how to stay mad and stay away. So you ain't you only got one time. You got one time with Dr. Sophie. Y'all better know it. Y'all better know it. And you know what's so crazy is he's really like just, it's almost like there are some people, and this is why I focus on the content creators, because I feel like so many of the viewers and so many of us in the chat are really genuine good people. I feel like there's so many who are just really those good people that we want these content creators to be. That's why you have that perception of the content creators, because that's your heart. You ever heard that saying, you can't make somebody you can't make somebody have the same heart as you? You can't make somebody treat you the way that you treat them. Because when we have, a good heart, a genuine mindset, when we are coming from a genuine place, we are looking at that person as also coming from that same genuine place. Because we don't want to believe that somebody is really out here just doing all of the stuff, all the shit that it takes to put up this facade, you know? And that's why a lot of people on here get hurt. That's why so many people, connect with people off the app and behind the scenes, because they believe what it is that you portray on that screen. And then they have to find out different and find out the hard way when they get off of here with you. All for you to have content, or all because something didn't go your way. Because there's too many content creators on here that will sacrifice the subscriber and the viewer who supported them. They will sacrifice them and their feelings for them to have views that day. Because there'll always be another viewer, right? That's how a lot of these people think. Oh, you unsubscribe, so what? I don't care. You don't tell me. Somebody else gonna come. And that's what you have to understand. Don't be that somebody else. Don't be so eager to be friends or get some attention from a content creator who ain't shit, who wants to probably have the life that you have. They're portraying to be somebody they're not, because they're faking it until they make it, hoping that they will make it. But they will sacrifice you, your conversation, whatever you told them, whatever they know about you, whatever you gave them. They will sacrifice all of it so that they can get content for that day. Because then after you get mad and you separate and you go on about your business, then they're just going to go after the next one. Oh boy. Takes strength to walk away. Oh my goodness, doesn't it? Especially when you care about a person. Because a lot of times you get to that point in connecting with people because you care about them. You build a rapport with them. You like them. You feel like you have connected with them in a way, and you would like to connect more. You know what I'm saying? I would like to have more conversations. I would like to let you know a little bit about me. That's just what it is, and so it's like you will grow a care for a person. And if you are a decent human being, you're going to have a genuine care for another human being anyway. So it's like, now if you're building a rapport, or you know somewhat of a friendship with this person, then of course you would like to continue that. But it's just so sad when you find out that the feeling was not mutual. You know what I'm saying? And they will put on a show to make you feel like it's mutual to a certain extent, until they have to use you, until you have to be that sacrifice. Then it's like all the big show that they put on all those times before. It's like, well, damn, what the fuck was that? How did we get from there to here? You know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted. Subs are not fools. No, 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 no. No, no, no. And I would never say that a sub is a fool. Absolutely not. But I definitely feel that a lot a lot of us just view the content creators that we support from the place that where we are instead of from what they're showing us who they are. You know, if you are a person coming from a genuine place, you just naturally feel like, you know, I mean, and let me just speak for me. Like I do that in real life, not so much on YouTube, but in real life, like I just am really surprised to find out how fake people can be because it's just like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, just be you. Like, bitch, you ain't gotta act like you like me. Like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like for me, when you're a person, you're just like, you really going through all of that to put up a front for what? You know? Don't become something you are not. Walk away. Have integrity about who you are. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. So many people cross that line and go into something and be a part of something that they would never be a part of had it not been for them trying to prove a point or just be in support of a person on here, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to that doxing shit or just being fake and that talking behind the scenes and all of that shit. It's just like, you know, one grown person does not, you don't, just because you're on the phone with somebody and they start talking about somebody does not mean you have to be a part of that conversation. Yes, it takes two people to have a conversation, but a real, for real grown person that is in a conversation on the phone with somebody who brings up a person that they genuinely like, they are not going to have that conversation. They will shut that shit down or they will end the whole conversation, period. It's not, oh, well, they brought up or they started talking about you and, well, yeah, and no, that's some fake bitch shit, period. Period. It ain't no, they brought you up. It don't matter. You supposed to be grown. Y'all always want to talk about how y'all are grown. Well, be that. Because it's a lot of grown people doing a lot of kid shit. A lot. Doxing. If you really not down for that doxing, if you really don't give a fuck about what another person got going on, don't be a part of it. Don't use your job connections. Don't use your resources. Don't share information. Don't do none of that shit. If you're not really down for that shit. Now, if you are down for that shit and you just saying you not just because that's the popular opinion to not openly support doxing, then just say that or just don't say shit. But if you really not down for that shit, nobody that you support on this app should be able to get you to cross over that line. It's even harder when you mad for when you mod for people and you can tell they've made a bad move and spiral out of control. Oh my goodness. Oh, I couldn't even imagine. I really couldn't imagine. Um, because and then it's like if you speak up, if you speak up and try to, just bring their attention to what you see or just voice what it is that you're seeing, a lot of people are not okay with that. A lot of content creators are not okay with that. They will really like take offense to you giving them your observation. They will take offense to that or they will go into that, I know what I'm doing, or I don't tell y'all everything that I'm doing and da 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 this, that, and the third, and it's like, come on, man. No, no, you didn't know. No, you didn't know that this was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? When it all plays out, then it's like, y'all, I know this, and I don't tell y'all everything, and da da da, whatever, whatever, and it's just like, So if you knew, or if this was all on purpose, then why, when I said something or was bringing something up, you got offended? You know what I'm saying? So that can be a difficult situation, so it's like, I don't even know. And I mean, because that's another thing. Like, if you can't open your mouth and like be honest and say what it is that, just give your opinion, not being disrespectful, whatever. But if you can't like speak your mind, then that's a problem right there, because everybody on here is grown. And so, like I said, people always want to say how grown they are, but it's like you want to shut people down from speaking their mind. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, you want to sit up here and flip the fuck out, but I can't even, as soon as I say something, then I'm wrong. Hey, your fave granny, how are you, darling? Am I behind y'all? Don't become something. I just feel like, why fake to be something you're not? When you're honest about yourself, people will respect you more. I can't pretend to be anything or anyone other than myself. Cold world, and I know that's right. I I respect that, because, and that's why I've just always been myself. Like, I mean, I don't know no other way to be. Thank you, Ask April. I have to go. Thank you so much for stopping by, William. I appreciate it if you're still here. Thank you. Thank you so much. I used to work with this girl. She was my team leader. She wore Jordans all the time, hair laid every 2 weeks, a brand new car, two brand new cars. But every other week, she was asking people for $1 for the vending machine. See, which honestly, oh my God, which honestly, that right there is the exact type of situation I was thinking when I heard the thing about the $300. That when I just heard about, well, actually it was yesterday, but when I heard about the money situation, number one, I kind of already knew, because there is a certain personality of people. Like, there's a reason why I'm good at what I do for a living, and it's just because I'm just good at reading people, and like I said, people will only be bothered with you for as long as, especially on YouTube, for as long as what you're doing for them, right? As long as you are doing something for them and they can benefit from you in a way, then they will tolerate you. So, Kimmy and Misunderstood, I definitely always felt like it was transactional, okay, in a way, to a certain extent. So that's the exact thought that I had about her when I was like, so, you're so this, that, and, because you know, you can speak well at certain times, and you want to portray this certain image and this, that, and the third, but it's like you've been owing somebody hundreds of dollars for months now, shit, damn near 6 months, and haven't paid them back. But I don't know. And so that's just the thing, that's the thought that I was having. Like, here's this person that wants to keep up this facade and keep up this image. And I'm not saying that's what you're talking about, but I'm just saying that just made me think of that exact situation, and that's because it's completely transactional. You have people who will only be bothered, and I don't, yeah. So that's just my thought about that situation. And not saying that, because I am not a misunderstood supporter by any fucking means, okay? I feel like, no, by any means. But I'm just saying that one situation right there, yeah. Yeah, it's just like, be real with yourself. Be real with yourself and be real with everybody else, because guess what? If people gonna fuck with you, they gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And, but, You don't want to humble yourself and come out and say, hey, I need this, because people would have gave it to you. You would rather keep it hush hush behind the scenes, and this person that you know is needy for attention and needy for friendship, she will keep it hush hush as well, and and that sort of thing. And I guess, but I'm gonna tell you something. I don't trust none of them. I don't give a damn. I think all of them are just fake as hell. All of them. Just be you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying. Be you. Be you. Like, every content creator on here, their content is trying to call out other people's fuck shit. Every single one. You're going to talk about whatever situation is going on and try to give your opinion and call out whatever discrepancies you see or that has been brought to your attention. That is pretty much beef sector content. Okay? That's it. Somebody gonna pick a side. You're gonna pick a side and you're gonna talk your shit about whatever it is that's going on. Cool. But the problem comes in when you want to call out other people's discrepancies and everybody is just horrible, trash, bums, despicable. Everybody are just horrible human beings and just trash, scum of the earth. You're living lavishly and you have, you are just such this great person, great heart, and you just love everyone. And it's like, no, you're nobody's friend. You're nobody's friend. It's all transactional. All. And any single person that has any interaction with that woman is going to feel it. Period. Every single person. Every single person that she has publicly been known to have interactions with has had an issue with her. Even if they are cool still right now to this day, they have had some type of issue with that behind the scenes fake bullshit. Two-faced ass going back and forth bullshit. If a person is going to be faking a conversation, they damn sure living a fake ass life. Okay. Okay. And I swear, I pray that I'm not damn near 50 years old and still behaving that way. I pray. At no age. Oh, my Cash App is $sunshine031. Thank you so much, babes. Am I behind? I'm sorry, y'all. I just started. $sunshine031. Thank you. Honest living. From working at restaurants to cleaning schools. I've never been a doctor or a lawyer before, though. I ain't never been. I used to want to be a lawyer. I don't know how much you talked about. Did you talk about Fi his ZX? No, I didn't even know Cole's World. I didn't even know she went on ZX panel. He's dead ass too. He blocked me a while ago and never looked back. Oh my God. There's always something about being a content creator, at least in this sector, that turns you into a monster. After a few dragons and a dogs, these subbies turned creators act like the old. Oh, I'm so sorry, I can't read. Act just like the old CCs, and even worse. AJ. Yup, I have said we're just another number to them. Yeah, Gemini. That's it. I don't give a fuck. I hate that because I'm naturally an open book. I've been trying to learn to keep my business to myself. I just look at it like I don't have anything to hide. And you don't have to have anything to hide, and it's like catch 22, right? Because it's like, you just talk and you just talking, like certain conversation comes up and you got some input or you got a real life situation and you talk about it, right? But you know what the crazy thing is? And you don't think nothing of it. But there is somebody that is watching and taking notes. There is somebody watching and taking notes at all times. There's always somebody like screen recording. How do y'all think that people come up with these screen records and and all of that. And then next thing you know, they got these channels where they posting everything, or next thing you know, they got a receipt for a video, and you just like, how the fuck did you get that? Like, how did you even know to save it? Why? Because they screen record everybody's fucking video. Like, they just screen record. Don't matter what you saying, what you talking about, whatever. They gonna screen record your video, right? That's how you catch the camera slips. That's so, it's very rare that a person, like, something happens in a live and then a person goes back and gets it later. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, that stuff is screen recorded right there in real time. They're not going and getting another device and, oh, hurry up and screen record it and rewind and red ball back and all that shit. No, they be screen recording this shit. And for me, that's just been the weirdest shit ever for me. I'm sorry, but that's just always been so weird to me. It's like, what in the hell do you have going on or not going on? Like, you ain't got shit going on in your life where you can just literally, like, just be available any time of the day or night to screen record somebody's whole fucking video. Like, I can't. And I mean, it's just like, it just mind boggles me because it's like all this fucking free work. All the, it just reminds me of like the baby daddies that don't want to have a job because they don't want child support to be taking their money. It's just like people will do the most work and spend the most energy to avoid or to not work. But then you will just do all of this free extra work. It's just weird to me. It's just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, all that free ass work. Like, do you know that you could be working like off of one of these apps, like doing somebody's editing for their videos or being somebody's digital assistant or just anything? Like, if you just got time like that to be spending online, I don't know. Like, it's so weird to me. I done burnt my fucking scalp. It is so fucking weird, y'all. I don't know. But yeah, that's how that shit be getting caught because somebody is screen recording at all fucking times. And then whoever's screen recording is going sending it to whoever the fuck. Yeah. This is as much as I'm gonna do, y'all, because I just wanted to get the straight part done. But yeah, y'all. Yeah. My bonnet. I need my scarf and my bonnet. This thing be coming off at night. Let me catch up with these comments because I don't know what the hell, how far behind I am. Probably ain't none of y'all still in here. So yeah, so it's hard because you be trying to talk and you just talking regular, but that's what I mean about people who be coming from a genuine place. You really coming from a genuine place. You know what I'm saying? Just talking, just being you. Next thing you know, somebody will come back with some shit. Excuse me, like the Heat. When the Heat was talking about, I got PayPal and I got these things, these apps, pay apps and stuff. And I'm like, what? And then I had to think like, oh my God, yeah, I do got that like on my about page. Like, do you know how long that's been there? And it's just like, do you know how long it's been since I've gotten a PayPal? Like, I don't get PayPals, I don't get Cash Apps. Like, the Cash App I got from my birthday, Gemini. That's the first Cash App that I had gotten. Matter of fact, one other person had cashed at me, and when she had told me that she gave me a birthday gift, that's what made me even log into my Cash App, download it back on the phone that I'm using, all of that, because I just don't, and I know it's not on there because that card is like linked to certain stuff, and is not, and the stuff I was use another payment to pay for like certain stuff that the card is linked to. So I know the money's not on there because otherwise the shit would just go through. You know what I'm saying? And I'm okay with that. I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying that for somebody to be looking all over my page to where you're saying like I'm just on here for $1, it's like, dude, like whatever y'all talking about shit that I had going on years ago, it's been way long, way long since anybody has sent me anything. given me anything, did anything, and I'm okay with it. I'm not complaining in no type of way. I'm very thankful that I'm not in the same position I was and everything. But like, you talking to the wrong person, because yeah, no, no, I haven't gotten none of that, and I don't know when. But and I'm not mad either because I don't come on. So why would somebody just be giving me something just because? You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, but even when I was still coming on a lot and stuff like that, like, it's literally been like years. Like, I do not get that. Hey Jan, how are you, darling? I don't watch any doxing videos. Yeah, I can't. I can't. I may lose a sub, but I'll gain 5 more. Ain't that crazy? It's just ridiculous, because it's just like, y'all do understand that you only have a channel that's that's you have a channel because of subscribers. You can create a channel, but your channel is not going to grow without a subscriber. So I just would never get people not appreciating their supporter. I just won't. And it almost seems like an abusive relationship to me, because it's like people support, the main people who talk like that are the ones who get the most support. It's like they like that shit, but it's shit. It's whatever floats your boat. But it's just crazy to me, because it's like the main people who do appreciate, their people or whatever, like, but I mean, people like what they like, you know what I'm saying? And anywhere, when it comes to the internet, period, the drama, the fuck shit, the bullshit, that's what's going to get the attention and the views and all that good shit. So, you just roll with it. That's why I say just leave it as what it is. It's entertainment. Watch the drama, watch the show, talk your shit, and keep it moving. That's all you can do. How you doing, Jan? Right, when you can't advise, time to go, especially when you have their best interest at heart. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, sir. Crystal, hey boo. I have to disagree. I admitted I owed my two friends $20 and asked for it and didn't get it. So bloop, so much for transparency. You so crazy. No, if I did, you'd have what? Lord Jesus. I disagree with the MU $300 story. MU continued to donate after the loan, and we wouldn't know about the loan if it wasn't for Mad Day. Yeah. Now, and that's definitely true. That's definitely true. And Mad Day, because of her friendship with Tracy specifically, because they've had Mad Days. If you if you're looking at the time, as since the time frame that she's gotten the loan. And yes, she did continue to donate afterwards. So, but I feel like a donation and a loan is two different things. So, but I wouldn't see why, if she already owed her money, why would she continuously give her money? But again, MU's personality is needing attention, just needing, right? And I feel like Kimmy knows that. Kimmy knows how to handle MU. I've seen it like on her panel, like yeah, she knows how to handle her. And so I don't know. I don't know. But a loan is a loan. So, whether a person still gives you something afterwards, I mean, that doesn't mean you just don't pay them back. So I don't know. But I do agree. Yeah, she definitely only said something because it's Mad Day, and because specifically the beef with her friend, because I feel like if they've already had plenty of Mad Days, so I feel like if it wasn't involving a person that she's calling a friend also, I feel like she still wouldn't say anything. But because she kind of got backup, so to say, I feel like that's the reason why she's saying something. Fifi, hey darling. Wait a minute, she saw a sucker. Why am I so tickled by that? Wait. Oh, Lord Jesus. Ooh, that's why I told people from the jump I'm a regular ass person. Yeah. Hey, Love Blake, how are you, darling? Oh, you saying you haven't given it back? I thought you needed. Oh, Gemini. Like, wait, hold on, hold on. You didn't get it. Yeah, she is known as a paymaster. I did hear that. I heard that, and that's why I said I had a feeling that their relationship was pretty much transactional. Um, as it is with a lot of people with MU, but I feel like specifically with Kimmy, I mean, Kimmy is just one of those people, her and Phi Babe have that very much so in common that if they don't not benefiting from you in some type of way where you're either helping them with their channel or financially, then they don't have no use for you. Thank you. Hey, Regina, thank you. Hey, honey. You have me confused. Oh, not on Mad Day. Listen, that's the good thing about over here, y'all. Like y'all don't everybody got their own friendships and stuff like that. That shit don't go on. Like it was that one little situation. It was that one situation, but that, you know, that was a different type. But ever since that shit been broke up and gone, we don't have that shit over here. But I mean that's when people have genuine connections. You know what I'm saying? Like you can definitely meet some good friends. I mean, there's literally like thousands of people, but there's so many that build genuine connections off of here. I just feel like specifically the majority of the content creators is a no. But when it comes to the subs and the viewers, I feel like there's definitely genuine connections that can be made. Thank you, Coles World. Thank y'all. Okay, so Kimmy came out and said all this was a play. MU and Tracy said she lying, but Reed played a video from Fi, and Fi said it was a play too. Waiting to hear what Tracy gonna say. Now, as far as it being a play, like with Tracy and Rob, my thought process or what I got from it was a yes and a no. Okay. Now, I definitely feel like it was and it wasn't. I feel like Tracy genuinely was going out. I think Rob was on the play side of it. But I really think Tracy was really thinking she was really just going to get her some dick, and whatever was going to happen was going to happen. However it was going to go, she was down for it. That's what I thought as far as Tracy went. She really just looked like she was just going with whatever he said, was just really just trying to make the most of it, just whatever, right? And it just got worse and worse because on Rob's side, he was just sick of her, right? It's kind of like the welcome was worn out, so now it's like I'm sick of looking at you. Yeah, this shit done got old. I done got what I'm getting out of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like he was kind of ready to separate, but they was kind of stuck together, I guess. It was just so I think he wasn't able to hold on. I just think he wasn't able to really like play it out. But I think Tracy, and I'm just saying, y'all know, I mean, I don't really fuck with Tracy, but I think that she really, on her part, I think it was genuine. I mean, of course, the numbers and, the collab and all that kind of stuff, she was in it. I don't know why I can't talk, y'all. I think this scarf is on my head too tight. But I think she was just in it for whatever came with it. Let me say it like that. I think it was genuine on her side. But of course, she was gonna be in the YouTube, whatever, the lives, the collabs, whatever. She knew what she was gonna be able to get out of it, And so she was definitely for it, but I also think she genuinely wanted to meet him and wanted to do what they did when she got there. Rob, I feel like he wanted to come up. So he just was going all the way with it. And then when she got there and after all of the stuff, he was just he was over it. So, and he couldn't really fake it for too much longer. So yeah. Um, so I would say yes and no. Yes and no. But if they're saying that Tracy was in on the play, no. No, I don't think so. But Rob definitely. Um, April, I'm gonna tell you again, I'm still cool with the same people I've been cool with from day one because my friends are grown and YouTube disagreements don't phase us. There you go. April has never liked screenshots. Y'all know what? I had one person, and I still to this day don't know who that person was. I just don't. But y'all remember when shit, what was that? What was that before the StreamYard shit and all of that? What was that app that we used to use? And then they got rid of it. And that's when everybody started to have to they was looking for another app to use. Not Hangouts. Was it Hangout? Well, anyway, whatever it was, there was somebody who used to, and this is when Goddess Raggedy Ass was always making all them lives about me like for hours and hours and hours. Um, there was somebody that used to always send me clips of people's live streams, specifically hers, but would send me like clips and screenshots and screen recordings of people's lives. And I still to this day don't know who the hell that was. But I think it was somebody who supported Phi Babe because it was like after me and her fell out, that's pretty much when they stopped sending me the it's like they just disappeared. Like literally, like just disappeared off the face of the earth. Never heard nothing else, never got another video, never nothing. It was so funny. But anyway, so I'm just saying there was one person who used to send me all that kind of stuff or whatever. And yeah, I just, I mean, and I'll say like this, like I do be wanting to know what's going on sometimes because, when I fall so far behind, and I mean now I'm so far out the loop, it's like I would never catch up on everything. But so yeah, I be wanting to know what's going on and stuff like that or whatever to a certain extent. But I just don't want to be in like the fake shit. Like I remember like Rita had reached out to me behind the scenes and I had talked to her one time. We was talking on the phone through Instagram and it was like a video call or whatever. So I was at work and we was just talking or whatever. And I just remember like after that, like, nah, I can't do that. And we wasn't, and I forget what was going on at that time. It was something going on at that time, but I just didn't want to be involved because, I just feel like it just opens the gateway to people. It just opens the gateway to all the fake shit. It's just like as soon as you start talking to people behind the scenes, especially these other content creators, it's just like it just ends up because it's always gonna be about the YouTube shit and it's gonna be about this person, that person, and then like I would just start to find out like different people's names would come up, and it's like you don't even think that they like each other, but you find out that they talk behind the scenes, and so once like that stuff started happening, that's what kind of like threw me off from that because it's just like what, like so just everybody really just behind the scenes like talking shit, sharing information, all of that kind of stuff. And then as soon as somebody gets mad, everything that you done told them is gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? So, and then with me anyway, I'm boring off of here because like they say I'm boring on here, which is cool. But my personality is just like pretty much laid back. I'm not a rah-rah type person. So, it's just like when I'm off of here, my conversation is gonna be the same as like, so if I'm sitting on here for 2 hours talking, when we get off of here, and if we talking, it's gonna be the same shit that I just said on here for 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? So you're not gonna get anything different. And I think people started to see that. The few people that I did talk to off of here, so it's just like, oh, April boring. Like, and when they people would send me receipts and screenshots, all that kind of stuff, like I never would do nothing with it. So just over time, people just, they don't send me shit. They don't, involve me in all of that bullshit. And I'm glad because I don't want to know, because that way that keeps me out of the equation. So you don't even have to even try to make me one of the people on the list that could possibly know or be involved in any fucking thing. Like when the shit happened with Reed and Kiddo and all that type of shit or whatever. And when Reed was making one of her videos and she's like, don't act like ain't nobody hands clean. Don't be acting like you don't be talking behind the scenes and this, that, and the third. And it's just like, girl, don't try to, just because I having a conversation and plotting and planning behind the scenes like a lot of y'all do, like it's two totally different things. Like, please don't misconstrue me having a phone conversation with somebody versus me sharing information and all that kind of stuff. That's two totally different things, and I don't do that shit. And so yes, my hands are clean, and don't get upset with me because you off here doing shit that I ain't doing, and now you want to put me in like I do the same shit as you, or I ain't no different. Yes, I am different. Yes, I am different because I have not Googled not one content creator's name on YouTube ever in no time. Never Googled a name, never looked up an address, never looked up their Facebook, they Instagram. I don't even look up another content creator on Instagram unless it's somebody that has followed me. And I try to follow people back. Like that's it. Like, so yes, I am different. Very much so different. And like whatever it is and people that they feel like they can't help themselves or they gotta know or this, that, and the third, like I just don't give a fuck. I really don't. So when people be saying they don't give a fuck, like, no, I mean it. I don't have to say it because I mean it. Like I just don't. So mm, oh honey, she hit the link. They was talking, she told ZX if she wanted him, she would take him. He told her that his woman was in the chat and not disrespect her. Then he threw her backstage. Oh my, she always told us never send her that shit. They started recording everything back when Fi deleted a lot of her videos in 2020 and lied about her history on YouTube. Oh my God. Yep, AJ, that's facts. I have a lot of old stuff. I don't have the time now, though. She lied about her history on YouTube and said what? Oh, for everybody had that screen recorder handy. Oh, yeah. Because she was trying to act like she didn't come on here straight out of rehab. Girl, that lady came on here straight out of rehab, okay? I babe came on here looking like she been up hitting the pipe all fucking night, okay? And now she trying to stay up while she get her kid ready for school so she can sleep all damn day. Girl, gone. That's exactly what she was on here looking like. I was on here looking like the crackhead auntie with that crusty ass, faded ass beauty hair store, beauty supply store lipstick. That damn mood changer. Remember that lipstick at the beauty supply store that it changed colors? It's supposed to like change to like your shade. Oh my god, that waxy ass, see-through, transparent ass lipstick she used to be on here wearing, chewing it off her lips all damn night. You can tell where she was just sucking on the pipe all damn night and still had on that lipstick trying to stay up until Leah get up for school. And then as soon as she go to school, she can't wait till she fucking go to school so then she can just come in the house and sleep and do it all over again. Girl, get the fuck out of here. And she started cussing at Reed. Reed was over there. The TX told her, don't do that on this channel and respect Reed. If I got jealous, she ended up calling Reed's son retarded and left. ZXC. See, she is a liar. And then and this time, he wasn't kissing no arse. Stop. Oh Oh my God, I know she was so pissed. He said, respect Reed. Hey, Spam, how are you, darling? Stop. Well, if you want more Cash App and PayPal, you better find a Rob in your life. Spam, shut the hell up. I bet the hell, listen, I don't need another Cash App. I don't need another nothing. Oh my God, if that's the damn case. Hell nah. AJ, I went through so many devices. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know she was pissed off if he said respect Reed. Hell no, I got a random dollar one day. Oh my God, Fifi. Mm-mm. I was ignoring the husband at that time to keep from getting 25 to life. Oh my God, Crystal, don't do him like that. Don't do him. You sure was though. I bet the hell. Tracy can have all, not the not the Rob and a bottle of mustard. What is it with the mustard, y'all? I kept hearing Ken talking about some. Everywhere he go, he asking people to wear the mustard. What is it with the mustard? Her mic kept going on. ZX was like, Babe Nation came by you a mic. Oh my God, it was embarrassing. She looked desperate as fuck because ZX was laughing at her. Oh my God, I gotta go watch that. Oh my God, I hope it's still up. Yeah, I'm going to watch that one. Hell no. Are you on live chat, AJ? I used to help a lot of people. I don't anymore because most weren't grateful at all. Crystal, they're usually not. They're usually not. Plus, I'm not as financially stable as I once was. That's okay. I can tell people to keep money in their pocket. Okay? Keep money in their pocket. Okay? Donating is one thing, but taking care of people's whole livelihood is a whole nother. Okay? It ain't a bitch on this app, as far as the beef sector goes, that does anything to upgrade any of their subscribers' lives. Okay? Not any. All right? They either trying to and I'm not even gonna say nobody trying to sell you nothing, but it's just like if you're gonna pay for entertainment, pay for entertainment. Like they say, you're gonna go to the movies and pay, you're gonna go to a comedy show and pay, you're gonna go wherever and pay, cool. If you just like a motherfucker, just if you just want to give them some money, give it to them. You know, that's fine. But for people to feel like they are entitled to be taken care of, like you literally supposed, like they're gracing you with their presence and you need to pay them for them to show up. Like, ain't no bitch on here doing nothing for you like that. Are they giving you some great TED talk? Are they giving you some information that's going to upgrade your life? Are you leaving that live with something that's going to help you to better yourself going forward? No, none of that shit. You probably gonna leave pissed off. You probably gonna leave mad. You might leave laughing. You might leave and need to listen to an affirmations video. Because a lot of the stray bullets be getting shot at, and it's a lot of people that be getting hit. They just don't say nothing because they like the person and they don't want to take it personal. So yeah, it's a lot of people on here that, and my thing is, because like I say, like everybody do what you gonna do. Like you can just give somebody something just because you want to. But like when people are acting like, oh, you do this for that person, so you should do this for me, and like all of that type of shit, like it's very much so childish, high school, um, is given like insecure, low self-esteem, you need healing, like that's what all of that is given. Like nobody on here is entitled to what you work for. They not no better than you. You did something to get your money, and you gonna give it away to this person that feel like they better than you, or feel like that you need to pay them to for them to come on here and talk to you. Who the fuck are they? A lot of them living more fucked up than you are. They should be paying you to even show up. I mean, honestly, like people do not appreciate the people that support them. It's ridiculous. Like, I mean, one thing I can say is the people who supported me, like, I very much so appreciate. Still to this day, I will never forget whether they still around or not. Like, I will always remember. Like, and I'm gonna tell you something. Like that situation right there, like if faith was my faith was shaken, it was restored in that moment because things happen for a reason and people show up and are put in your life for a reason, you know. Some people are not meant to be around forever. They're just meant to be there for the time that you need them. And that, so, I'm not saying, and that can go for a lot of people. But I just see a lot of stuff on here like people feel like, it's just a lot of pocket watching. It's a lot of people that feel like it's a lot of jealousy and envy and this person is getting this, and just it's just crazy. It's weird. It's real weird. Matter of fact, let me talk about this real quick. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring this up because I had caught. Oh, I'm way behind. Oh my God. Oh my God. Regina, I am. Hey, Bird, how you doing, boo? Um. Oh my God, I am so behind. Oh my God, y'all, I am so behind. Lord Jesus. Okay. Damn. Now I'm a. All right. So read these. Okay, I'll read the comments first. Okay, let me read the comments first. Okay. Thank you, Gemini. All right, wait a minute. Let me see. Let me go back. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, where I'm at. So I think she has. Oh wait, Coldwell and AJ, y'all got each other blocked. I'm going to have to go see that later. Yes, Gemini, me too. I gotta go watch that. Okay, Gemini was cute and quick. Now it was cute and quick. She's a part of the hive mind child. Yes, he said he can't see you. Oh, okay. Jumbo, she legit blocked everyone. AJ, she said no. Wait, there's no confusion, Jim. She did. Oh, okay. Gemini, you was asking her how come she ain't called Tracy out. She claims because she doesn't disrespect her friends. I hope you watch it. The queen was looking looking like the jester tonight. Lord Jesus. Hey Bird, hey boo. Gotta go check. Got mad one day and blocked the whole petty bills. Oh Lord, Cole's my God. The whole chat. Oh my God. If I ever hit the link just to throw shade at Candy and get her name to be said, she good at that, y'all. She will have people like just go in somebody's chat, just bring her name up when ain't nobody even talking about her. Like, girl, if that ain't narcissistic, like, girl. And honestly, we don't know that she didn't verbally tell Kimmy not to worry about paying. But that's true too, Gemini. You right. You right. We don't know what happened in them other conversations. Ain't no telling. We can't trust anything from none of them, honesty. And that's there you go. That's it. That's all. Tell her to keep me black. She's a mod here. I don't want to be time. Oh no, she won't time you out. Don't do that. Y'all so silly. If anyone blocks me, keep me blocked. Lord Jesus. She said she got mad one day and blocked. Yeah. Right. She blocked the whole damn chat. Darn it, when April catches up, this is going to derail the flow. AJ. Jim, that is ridiculous. Can we behave? Just for the second, Jim and I agree on barely anything, even behind the scenes. We're never. Oh, when I got finished, it was only two people chatting. Stop, close world. Some people just want to be in the chat alone with no one challenging their thoughts. Stop. That's a lot of days to be around someone 24/7. Right. That's what I'm like. Shit, he was probably had his feel. He like, get this bitch out of here. Tracy about to catch a stalking charge. Genuine since when that reptile is genuine. And right, well, she specifically ain't never genuine, but I think her intentions ongoing were just, Lord Jesus, let me just not, never, never be around people like that. I like to argue with them. I take an imposing stance sometimes just because I want to argue about it. Lord Jesus. Now that's picking. She better buy some warm clothes because Texas is getting cold. Who gonna buy it for her? Is she gonna still rob fake chains? When Tracy got that pain, it was over. She smiled from ear to ear. He would call her ugly and she would be like, babe. Oh my God. Like listen. And everybody's like, why is she still there? Because of that dick. Why is she still there? Why don't she go home? Why don't she like what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Do y'all not know that she look, I seen one of the lives and look, when I tell y'all I don't watch no damn Tracy lives, I went over there to go watch the damn lives for myself. And she was like, she hadn't did none. That was the first time she had did something in 4 years. Like she hadn't did nothing in 4 years. He was like, see, don't nobody want you. I said, what the fuck is going on here? What is the she just like sitting there like and they just and him too. Like they just in there like listening to each other on each other's lives. Like he on the phone, she on live. They just talking shit about each other. I'm like, oh hell no. Yep, hangouts. Okay, that's what it was. Most of us was thinking the same thing. Yeah, it was overdose shit. She didn't give a fuck what he said. He can call her ugly. He could say she stank. He could tell her he looked better than her. He could whatever he said. She didn't give a damn. Just go ahead and give me that dick. That bolero for Texas code is too thin. Oh my God, I still have OT and hangouts. I've never been one to expose that stuff. Man. Oh my God. I don't think it was about a difference of opinion, but we'll just go with that. You're able, please tip the host. Thank you. Please tip the host. Thank you so much. April, just go to AJ Wall anytime anything of importance is there. Oh Lord. That's what okay, thank you for that. So now I know where to go. You need to read LSA. You know, I went on there like once or twice and I just couldn't follow it. I didn't know where everybody was finding the stuff at. Like I may have to email you. Can you make pay stubs? Cosworth, yep, I can. Yep, you can email me. Y'all, who watches Umbrella Academy? What's Umbrella Academy? It's about her being a year ago, get along, because I've never done shit to her, but I see her for what it is now. I've talked to one person behind the scenes. They told me they have people that watch the beef sector, and all day they would text and say, go watch so-so. It was like they worked the shifts. I swear to God, they be having teams. That's crazy. Like you stay up for this, you stay up from 10 to 2, and I stay up from 2 to 6. And it's like, what the fuck? And it's always the one who ain't even on the totem pole. I have always said it and will say it again. Stay off those phones. People come here from all walks of life. Most are adults, but a lot of adults are not emotionally balanced and are immature. Exactly, Regina. Exactly. I Google houses on Zillow. Yes. I love Googling houses. Des, hi. Hey, hey. I'm saying hi and hey at the same time. Too lazy to dox. I don't give a fuck what anyone has going on. She said she was a prophet. Who? Wait, what? Who said they was a prophet? Exactly. I watch YouTube like it's soap opera or TV show and don't need to talk to any of these actors or actresses. Find me one in LaFleur. Wait a minute, LaFleur. Oh, okay. Who said he was a prophet? You talking about 5'8"? Lord Jesus. I hope she still ain't saying she a prophet. Me either. I like the light jokes. I don't like the dark shit. I'm always thinking about karma. Lord knows I don't need any bad karma. Oh my God. When I heard Jay Dunn say that Pizarro's uncle died because she was talking about her dead mama, talking about, yeah, God. I'm like, y'all always putting God in y'all fuck shit. So you just think God is up there just working on your behalf, like he just ain't got nothing else to do. And because somebody said something about your mama, he just gonna take a whole person out of here on behalf of Jada. Like, girl, you think way too much of yourself, girl. You need to tone it down just a little bit, okay? Like, you need to give these bitches some of the confidence that you got in yourself because this is just way too much. I was like, what the fuck? Nails brown, bullet holes in her chest. White tanks was dingy. I remember. Oh my God. This bitch had stab wounds, bullet holes. That I'm talking about she was in the military, bitch. You talking about you was a cook. You sure you wasn't in the war? What's going on? Today's ZX stood the fuck up. He told Fire what it was. She didn't like it at all. Man, I know she was pissed. The only child's father I didn't marry was the drunk. No, ma'am, I can't do it right. Well, you carry her 9 months plus all the money you spent with Pampers. She better open the door. Rob said Tracy tastes like. Stop. Wait, what? Stop. Lord Jesus. Okay, so now we know where the mustard came from. Okay. All right. Tracy's cooter cat smelled like Danny's mustard. April, you need to watch Pennywise to see some of those videos. April don't know. No, I didn't know about the mustard. I'm just like, what in the hell is going on with this mustard? Man, they have, and sadly, they want me here. Oh my God. Joe is doing well. Oh, he calls me daily. He sent me $6 from my homescapes game. Oh, so Joe is doing great. Oh, awesome guy. Man, listen. Whatever Crystal got going on, I don't know what in the hell. We know Crystal shit don't taste like no damn mustard because whatever the hell she do to these damn men, like people be out here looking for soulmates their whole life, looking for somebody to marry them their whole life. And she just, I mean, they just line up at her door and rings and they work and they pay the bills. They do all types of shit. Crystal, you need to go ahead and do a dating show. Okay. Matter of fact, speaking of dating show, now y'all remember when Lady Snoop and Brianna said that they was gonna do like a dating thing. So why is official King Payne and Jaguar Wright doing it now? Y'all see how people be like copying? And y'all know official King Payne swear he in the beef sector, so he can't say that he didn't know that somebody was already doing that. So he just then took it to Jaguar. So now they doing now they gonna be doing a YouTube dating show. Like, girl, just a mess. That's the mustard comment that everyone is referencing. Lord Jesus. All that time she spent at McDonald's still still around a good Wi-Fi. She took some mustard to her house. Jim, I hate mustard on everything. I can't now. I hate y'all for that. Well, I'm glad I don't even like mustard. So, right. So he's saying it tastes like mustard. So some people that might be good because some people like mustard. Hey, when a CC hit my muffin cash app like that shit. Like Diva says, she is rude to her chat and mine. That shit crazy. And she got like a quota she be trying to hit every day. She be like, she got to hit a certain quota every day. I'm like, well, shit. I ain't knocking it though. I definitely ain't knocking it because if they giving it to her, she doing something right. Okay, I'm read. Okay, white people. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Okay, white people act surprised that Tree ain't had sex. You too. We knew that. I've been telling first. Yeah, she been saying she ain't got nothing. Well, was trying to act like she got some like a little while back. Remember, she was trying to act like she had a little dude or something. So now she done told on herself. They say her sister is scared of Demetrius for his stuff because she doesn't want to get doxxed. So for being honest, that make me think of all the good times from the past. Oh my God, Regina. Read these. Okay, I'm reading. I gotta say my okay. Good night, Crystal. If you haven't already, please thank you for hitting the like button. Jim, you meant the Denny's comment as well, not the whole chat. Just okay, just the freshman crew. Chris, me too. I'm getting slow with the responses. I'm tired. Okay, good night, AJ. I'm so sorry. I'm reading slow. Okay. I'm waiting for her to read the most of the comments. Oh my God. Okay, I'll keep them blocked. No biggie, Lord Jesus. Oh my God. Now you're gonna keep them blocked, bro. I swear I be trying professionally, especially. Oh my God. As if for Jim is a pedal have I'm not. She find everything positive. Seeing the other side of the coin, Crystal says you blocked everyone. AJ says she'll keep you blocked, child. I know all the things Rob said to her, but I am still traumatized by him lick. Oh my God, he was licking her. He licked the side of her face like a dog. Oh, my Pac-Man. My Pac-Man wouldn't even lick Tracy's face. That alone was the most disgusting of things and shit. Oh, bleh, bleh. A while ago, Tracy made videos about a CCMO3, so she told people she unalive. Well, this weekend, the girl made a video about you, the doctor on her panel and cussed her clean. Oh, wow. What's her name? Finally, okay. Why I've never heard of the coochie smell like mustard. Maybe fishy, never mustard. I ain't never heard no shit like that. And I'm just saying though, because it might be some dudes on there that's like, shit, I like mustard. Blech. Oh my God. I just could not even fucking imagine. And then he kept telling her how her ass was flat. She had no ass. But you was saying that, but then he ate her ass. He said he ate her ass, but then he was trying to talk about how she ain't had no ass. So I'm like, well, what ass did you eat? Because if you saying she ain't got one, so what did you do? Lick her back like you licked her face? Like, I would look, I'm just gonna throw up now. Okay. I'm just gonna throw up now. Mm-mm. They do love me and shit. They do. The men slow and don't know any better. Gemini. No, she said they don't know no better. Jack Ryan right in the head for her to throw her son's ashes in somebody's face. I was wait, wait, Cosworth, I did not know that. Stop. Wait, she did. I know she did no shit like that, Lord Jesus. And now since her and her husband into it, now he done did a whole damn series on the situation. And he ain't right in the head neither. I'm like, y'all two crazy motherfuckers together. What the fuck is going on? Lord Jesus. Oh my God. Rob said tree breath stank, coochie stank, stank. He said you stank. Well, he licked her and shit. So see, that's what I can't stand. Like after you done did everything and whatever, don't be trying to talk about me now. Just like now she trying to talk about how his stuff ain't get up and it ain't. Did she say it wasn't that big or she was just saying it didn't get up? So it was like basically like he did, but he agreed. He said like 2 minutes. They was sitting there like she was like, yeah, like 2 minutes, but it was good though. And I'm just like, what the fuck? These two retarded motherfuckers. Stop. Oh my God, something was said about Tracy took a vinegar bath. Wonder if that's no. Oh my God. She was trying to get rid of that that vaginosis. Oh my goodness, I can't. Told her she was ugly. Man, when he said he looked better than her, I lost it. I said, bitch. I said, this shit is crazy as fuck. And I'm telling you, because he looked like his whole bottom portion of his mouth looked like it's just like you can just pull his lip over his head. I can't describe it. It's just like the top part of his mouth goes in the bottom part. And like, really, if Tracy wanted to, she could have just like pulled his bottom lip and just pulled it over his head. He would have stopped talking shit. Like, like on a cartoon, like they be pulling their mouth, they lip, and then they snap it back, and it's just I got the giggles. I don't know what the hell's going on. Whew. Okay, so he told Tracy. He's wait. How did he say? Okay, so he said Pizarro look better than her. That's fucked up. How you gonna say somebody look better than somebody you don't know what they look like? And he was trying to piss her off about 5A. He like, yeah, yeah, 5A with your fine. I'm like, shit, you gonna have mustard and fish, bitch. You ain't, you just 0 and 0, 0 and 0. But I did see before in the grocery store they got mustard sardines, so he he could have just mixed it together. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Rob kept saying no wig, no makeup, no filter challenge. I just knew Rob was snitching. What if he would have snatched? You know what? If he would have snatched, if if he would have snatched that wig off, I swear to God, Tracy would have shot his ass. I'm telling you, she would have shot his ass then. She would have got that hammer. Okay. Ooh, shoot. Swear to God, Gemini. I swear to God, I was just about to say. Wait, oh my God. I was just about to say they kind of look alike. Because I was just thinking about him snatching that wig off. Like they'd have been twins. Oh my God. Oh, I haven't heard Buddy Lee's mustard song. No, who was Buddy Lee Friday? He clowned her and made a mustard song. Who is show me the test, bitch, you gave me? That man was too much, but it was funny as fuck. Look though, now I do remember like very early on, she was like, and for anybody who's saying about anything about us just meeting, we both got tested. So I don't want to hear anything. So she was saying it like they both got tested and they both know each other test results. So she has said that in her thing. And she also said she didn't blow into that breathalyzer thing. She said it was somebody else in the car. I heard her say that too. But like very early on before like it really went bad, she was saying basically like people talking about how they just met and this, that, and the third and catching diseases. And she was like, we both got checked and saying it like they both knew each other's test results. Is that his channel name, Buddy Lee? He told her he was gonna stick the gun in her cooch. What? You here to show you here to show it to me, song. All right, so what the fuck was I about to say? What was I gonna say? Um, 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 um. Oh, Demetra. Okay. So Demetra, she I caught so she was live yesterday. So I had caught her live like towards the end. Um, and she had like a couple people that came up and whatever. So Demetra was live and she went off on I heard her going off because I was like at work still. So I heard her like going off on somebody saying like basically like bitch, you ain't gonna be like riding nobody else's dick in my chat, blah blah blah, whatever. Like if you want to ride somebody else's dick, like you go to their channel, you wait till they live, but I'm live now, bitch. You ain't gonna be doing that over here. Like she was like flipping off, right? Flipping out, right? And so that had went on and I didn't know who she was talking to or whatever. Like I said, I was working still and I was just kind of like playing it, like listening to what was going on. And so then I seen the screenshot of her. She was talking to Tisa. And so when she circled the comments in the screenshot that showed the screenshot that she showed, it didn't say nothing. Like she wasn't saying shit. It's just like, you know how people talk in the chat to each other, like y'all in the chat talking to each other. Oh, thank you, Gemini. Thank you, babes. So on Fridays he do a fuck shit Friday. Okay, cool. But he leaves from the black sector. Tracy and him have been beefing lately, so he had to feel that. Ooh, that wig wasn't going nowhere. Got to be glued. So stop. She was making sure that bitch wasn't coming off. Slept in her makeup, everything. Did a 5 day, sleeping in her makeup for 3 days. But excuse me. So anyway, I'm just saying that to say because like when I heard her like flipping out, going off or whatever, I'm like, yeah, like, but if somebody like and I was thinking that somebody was like saying somebody else was live in her chat or somebody was just, like big up, basically like whoever she was talking about, basically like, they taking up for the person. That's what I was thinking. But to see somebody just having a simple conversation or just basically doing some little chit chatting back and forth in somebody's chat and you pissed off because they having a conversation with somebody, like, why did you even allow that person to be in your chat if you don't want nobody talking to them? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just didn't like that. I was very much so turned off by that. I feel like sometimes the energy that people can have on this app is like so elevated because it's like I just believe that if you seen somebody like in real life, it wouldn't be all of that. You know what I'm saying? And then I also feel that a lot of times people will do so much to try to convince themselves that they are not jealous or envious or intimidated by people that they show the exact opposite. You know, like you want us so much to believe that you that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You ain't worried about no bitch. You this, that, and the third and whatever. But then everything that you do proves that you are the exact opposite of what you try to make people believe or try to make yourself believe. You know, I just, yeah, I was just totally turned off by it. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, like, I ain't really been feeling Demetria ever since she cussed me out on Brianna's panel because, I've always known Demetria to, like, she'll go through her emotions, she'll whatever, say fuck somebody, she'll fuck all you bitches, whatever, blah, 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 whatever. And she'll go through all of that. But that time, it just turned me all the way off because it was like I literally was just up on the panel, not saying, like, I had not said nothing. She was just going through her emotions and she was just pissed off because I was up there. You know what I'm saying? And it's like she's one of those people that because they are not, it's just weird because people will say people are followers or um people won't speak up or say certain things because they don't want to be not liked by certain content creators. But why can't a person just be disagreeing with you, your point of view? You know what I'm saying? You can't fathom in your head, like you just can't believe that, oh my God, they could be like, I'm the one that's wrong, right? It's not me that's wrong. And so if I would just disregard what I really feel and what I would truly agree with, and then just go and support your point of view, that's truly what would be following. But that would make you happy. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird because it's like because you disagree with a person or you're not going with whatever they're saying or not feeling the way that they're feeling, they're gonna say you're a follower or basically you don't want to speak up when it's just simply, I just don't agree with you. Like I don't feel the way that you feel. So I don't agree with your point of view. So therefore, I'm going to stand on what I agree with and stay where I'm at and do what I'm doing, you know? Um, so yeah. And then for you to be the person that will still come to those chats, come to those panels, agree with them, be cordial, have conversations, do all of that, But when you're going through your temper tantrums and you're feeling the way that you're feeling left out, feeling not included, feeling whatever you're feeling, and you're going having your moment, and people are not following behind you and supporting what it is you're going through, they're wrong. But then it's okay for you to just come back and forth and pop up whenever you want to and be and when you're included then and it's all good. Now where are those people gonna be? Looking stupid as fuck because they following behind somebody like you. And that's why I tell everybody to have your own mind and to follow what you want to do and not what other people want you to do or not what the people that you like want you to do. Because even though I like this person, I'm not just going to follow behind whatever it is because you're feeling away right now. Because the next day when they're having another panel, guess what? You're going to be in the chat, you're going to come up on the panel, you're going to say what you're going to say, you're going to interact and do what you do. And then everybody else is going to be left looking stupid because they was trying to support Demetra through her temper tantrum. You know what I'm saying? So I was just really turned off. And then, you know, I really am happy for her and what she's doing and what she's doing with herself and where she's at. And I'm proud of her. She's proud of her, so I'm proud of her, you know. And, you know, I've did little things, you know, she was saying something about rent, and so I was trying to give information and stuff like that that could help her out and stuff. But you know, that just totally turned me off again, you know, when I saw that screenshot about Tisa, because I'm just like, you know, it's just so crazy and so weird. And it's just like, and that this is exactly what I say about people with, you know, if you do have an addiction, you know, it's not always the substance, y'all. You know, people will, you drunk, you high, you this, you that. It's not the substance that's the issue. It's the behavior that's the issue. So, you know, even though it's a good thing if you do get off of the substance, that's good for you and that's a great accomplishment. But the behavior is what needs to change, you know, because that was the problem the whole time. If, you know, a person can be drunk and quiet, a person can be high and quiet, a person can be drunk or high and just live their life, live their daily life, do their daily routine, not bother nobody, nobody's gonna give a fuck. Okay, the issues come in when the behaviors that come with it start to be a problem. So I just wanted to speak on that because I was very much so turned off by that. I'm so sorry for, you know, Tisa being called out for just simply speaking to somebody in a chat. And it's crazy because when you're in somebody's chat, again, once again, trying to support a person, support their channel, you're giving them views, you're spending time in their chat, that's helping their channel. You know, you want people to pay your rent, you know, you feel like because other people get financially supported on here, you should be able to be supported too. You are upfront, you are honest, you don't work, you don't have no income and stuff going on. So you say, so you need help with that. So that's fine. You're being upfront and you're being honest, but at the same time, you're gonna cuss people out for just simply engaging with your other chat members. So I just can't respect it at all. And I just want to speak on that. I'm here and listening. Oh, you don't feel good, Des? I'm so sorry, babes. I'm speechless. No, not her. Wow. I'm so sorry you feeling bad, hon. I hope you feel better very soon. That is exactly what I meant in my comment earlier. A lot of these so-called adults are not balanced and or emotionally mature, and I will leave it there. However, there is a lot of insecurity, a lot, and yeah, we can leave it there. Cause I just wanted to mention that because I saw it and I just was turned off by it. It just very much so disheartening, you know, because I was actually it's so weird too because she had ended up getting off. I didn't realize she was on as long as she was until when she was saying she was getting off. And because I was getting ready to drop down because I was just kind of listening while I was cleaning and stuff at work. And And then when I was getting ready to be done, I was gonna drop down and stuff, and she was getting off, so I didn't. And then, just scrolling back on YouTube later on, I see that screenshot, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, oh, I'm so glad I didn't. I'm so glad I didn't, because yeah, yeah. It's just it's crazy. You try to support people and stuff, so I don't know. So I can't speak for Tisa, but I can speak for how it made me view her. And yeah, definitely the alcohol is not the issue. It never was. And I had said that a long time ago. Like, that's just her personality. That's just her. Like, whether she drinking or not, that's how she is. But anyway, that's that on that. Hey Gordo, how you doing, handsome? Hey Stacy Boo. I just came in. I think it was Brooke who. Oh, it was Brooke. She was talking. Now I did see that like Brooke had popped on, and she had let Brooke up on the panel, and like now that was funny though. Now I ain't gonna lie, that one was funny when she immediately dropped her because Brooke was like well, she had just instantly like was sounding like she was gonna try to check her, and she immediately dropped her. She was like, "Oh no, bitch, you ain't about to come up here and do that." Now that was funny. That was funny. But no, she posted on her community wall. I think it was her community wall. I was scrolling. It was like in my how like when you scrolling through your YouTube, just kind of like scrolling up and down your news feed. Well, it's not news feed. What is it called on YouTube? Well, anyway, if you just go on YouTube and you just scrolling through the videos, and her the screenshot came up right there. So it was like two photos, and she had circled Tisa's comments. But yeah, that's good, Gordo. I'm doing good. I just had popped on while I was doing my hair, and I'm getting ready to get off. Actually, it's after 1 o'clock, so y'all know it's way past my bedtime. But I'm so glad I came on because I missed y'all so much. So I don't know, y'all. So like I said early on in the live, I'm going to try. And Gordo, I didn't even know that you did content. I heard because Bree was y'all. Okay. So since Gordo in the chat, y'all, they was saying that chat rep. Now look, I'm gonna tell y'all one. I don't know who in here likes chat rep, but I can't stand her. Haven't liked her since the first time she popped up on a panel. I just didn't feel her. I don't, you know, the trolling, whatever it's supposed to be, whatever that facade or personality is supposed to be, I don't know, but I just don't like it. I feel like she's a liar. I feel like she is just all of it wrapped in one, and I don't like it. But anyway, so they were saying that chat rep likes Gordo, and then Yaya was like, "Oh fuck no, he better not." And I was like, "Oh hell no, ain't no man touching that." And then, but anyway, I don't know. I don't be over. So then they was just saying that like I guess Yaya was saying that she need to come over and be in your lives more often, because she said she needs to see what's going on over there, because I guess chat rep be over there trying to get Gordo's attention, y'all. So anyway, I don't really like I don't know, I need to get more familiar like with the other lives in the black sector and stuff, because I know a lot of people from the beef sector is kind of like venturing out a little bit. So I don't know. I don't really know who to check out over there or nothing. But I didn't know that you did content, so I am gonna check out your channel. I didn't know that you did. You said yeah, you heard about it. But so I'm definitely gonna check you out. But they said, did you go late? You go live like real late. You kind of behind Coast World. Well, it's okay, because I was way behind earlier. Gemini had to make me catch up because I was just talking. But in all fairness, Dee has always gone off in one way or another to everyone. She went off on me. However, I always speak my own opinions and separate the person persona. I see the person. Right, Regina, I got you. I got you. And that is why that's why I've just always been cool, ain't never felt away, nothing. I just knew it was her. You know what I'm saying? I just knew that was her personality. So but I don't that time on but that one time on Bree's panel when she did that, yeah, that was just it was different. It was different because it was like I'm just like, damn, I'm just like, girl, like when nobody else is fucking with you, I still be fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Because I see you. Like I think Demetra is a very intelligent woman. I think she's beautiful. I think she has so much potential. Um, and I really just think she's a good person. But I feel like, the healing that needs to be done overrides all of the good, a lot of the time. And I just wish that she could see what other people do see. And it's because it's so crazy because she talks so good that she will make you believe that she does see it. She will make you believe that she does feel these things about herself, but she really doesn't. And it's so sad because she should. And I just hope that through this journey that she's going through, she and I she is on a journey. So I want that for her. Like I said, I'm proud of what she's done so far. I support her. I just support her from afar. And like I said, I was kind of like easing my way back, trying to listen to her. I see she's doing her affirmations, all that kind of stuff. But then I just got turned off because I'm just like, you know, it's just so much. It's kind of like, and I guess it's almost like, because I have, very close people to me who have that same behavior. And it's just like the emotional roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you got to let a person slap you and then turn your cheek so they can slap you again. You know what I'm saying? And then everything's supposed to be cool, but then you gotta like let them slap you again. And you just gotta be okay with it. And yeah, I'm just not okay with it no more because I don't treat her like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and it is what it is. We all got our stuff. Ain't nobody perfect, but it was just different. And I was just like, damn, that's fucked up. Like I ain't did shit to you. The fuck, you know. But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. But yeah, I'm a chat rep is from that sector. Okay, I like chat rep as a character. Yeah, yeah. I just I don't know. I don't know. It's something off. It's something off. But I don't know. I guess I'm different. You just can't cuss me out and everything is good. No, I'm not gonna do you like that. Yeah. I no. I figured. Well, I ain't gonna say I figured. I did know, but I can't speak on nobody else's behalf. Um, right, Cosworld, that's what I'm saying. No, I'm not gonna do that. Like, do you like that? And vice versa. Right. Jim, no, she's not from the Mo3 sector. You all right. In my opinion, any heterosexual man that spends most of their time on YouTube is questionable in my book, especially the ones that follow the pettiness. They need to check their coats in the closet. Oh Lord Jesus, Regina. Who said, wait a minute, somebody oh, I heard Ken say that he was looking for Coolin because he said Coolin said that he she don't believe that any of the straight men in the beef sector is straight or in you on YouTube. No, in the beef sector is straight. And so he was like he was looking for he wanted her to come up on the panel and she wasn't hitting the link. He was like, well, I want to know if you said that. I want to know how you feel about that or why you feel like that. Or I misread your comment, or else she was under a different name. She cusses Pizarro and Bree out, then be in the chest like nothing happened. Bree and Pizza don't be caring. Not I, cuss me the fuck out, and that's it. I don't rock like that. Cole's World, and see, that's my thing too, and that's really my feeling. Especially, in my real life, like that shit ain't flying. Okay, like I said, I got a very, very, very close person to me like that, and yeah, and she don't even really play with me too much like that no more. Because it's just like no, but on YouTube, I tried to just let it be. And Demetria ain't really never, she ain't cussed me out too bad, like, but she, she say shit or whatever. And so that's why I guess it hit different, because it was like she did cuss me out that time, and and it included me. And so I'm just like, well, damn. So this how you feeling? But it was all because I was up there on Bree's panel having a conversation and was engaging in that conversation and agreeing with them. And at that time, she felt like, she feel like everybody is praising Bree and Pizarro and they can't do no wrong. And they just, and it's all about the views and the attention and all of that. And it's just like, listen, like somebody can share your every single video. They can share everything you do. They can tell people about your channel. They can drop your link every 5 minutes. Guess what? They can't make their subscribers go subscribe to you. They can't make those viewers go watch your videos. Like that's just not how it works. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you gotta want this shit for you. You gotta go back to why you chose to click the link. Or I'm sorry, why you chose to create the channel, why you chose to click the live button. You gotta go back to that. And if you did it because of what you see other people get out of it, you in it for the wrong reasons, and that's why it's not working for you most likely. You know what I'm saying? You got to want it for yourself. You got to want it because you personally have something to share or with the world, not because you see what other people are doing. There's a lot of people that feel like, oh, I can do that, or I do this better than them, or I'm smarter than them, or whatever. I'm more entertaining than them. Well, the people must not think so. And that's okay. Because as long as you on here doing what you truly like to do, it shouldn't matter. But it does matter to some people, and they are so busy watching other people's growth and numbers and pockets and all of that shit, they lose focus of what they're supposed to be doing for themselves, and that's just what I feel like is going on with her. And then she wants everybody else to feel the same way that she feels. And it's like, to be all the way honest, the same people that get upset when people are not sharing their videos, whose videos are they sharing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't share a lot of videos. So am I supposed to get mad when somebody whose channel I support doesn't share my video? Am I sharing their videos? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? So it goes both ways. But no, you're not sharing their video because you feel like they already get enough views. Well, it could be somebody that's subscribed to you that don't know nothing about them. It could be that one person that goes over there to their channel. But people don't think that way. They just want what other people want, and it's always going to be a problem when you want stuff for the wrong reasons. What's for you is going to be for you regardless. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, something's on fire. But yeah, so I can't with the cussing out, especially it's like when I treat you cool, I don't do shit to you, I support you, all of that stuff. Don't group me in with a whole bunch of other people that, and honestly, I don't feel like they did nothing to her, to be all the way honest. But you want to pick a fight with somebody, and then you want to tell people how to run their channel, and then you want to tell people how they're supposed to act in the beef, and you want to tell people, and it's like you're sitting over here talking about how you don't have no job, you need help with your rent and all of this, but then a person who does have those things, you want them to put at risk what they worked for your entertainment. You feel like they being soft or being scary or being whatever, and saying that them having something to lose ain't a good reason to not beef or not respond to somebody. And it's like, this is a woman who is damn near 20 years this person's senior, so yeah, it's just like, yeah, you got to get your shit together at some point. At some point, you do have to work towards something, and you should have something to lose, and you should give a fuck, but you can't make nobody do nothing. You can't make people be how you want them to be. So, whatever her life is, if it's okay for her, it's okay for me. But don't be telling me how I'm supposed to beef and how I'm supposed to react online or whatever when I could lose my whole life and you don't got shit to lose, so you don't give a fuck. You just want something to be on here to talk about. Hell no. Don't, 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 don't. Now I'm behind again. See what happened when I be running off at the damn mall? A lot of straight men have drama. They do be having drama. Shit. Remember, I view it as a show. Yes, yeah, Gemini. I got you. I completely get it, April. And for me, that's when I exit love. Exactly. Cool and only say goofy shit like that because her BDs look zesty. What? Not her BDs look zesty, Lord Jesus. I thought Coolin liked women. That's what I thought. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but I could have swore they said Coolin liked women. So I didn't even know she had no kids. Exactly. And those are the ones that be too emotional. I don't do high emotionally alleged men. Oh my God, Regina. Lovely Love is another one. Oh Lord, she will cuss you out. Then the next minute want to be cool. See, yeah, Lovely Love, I can't. And see, with Lovely Love, she be lying a lot too. Like Lovely Love will make up a whole scenario about your life and swear she know you better than you, and really be everywhere talking that shit and repeating that shit like it's just the Bible. I swear to God. And then yeah, and then be right back trying to be cool with you like, girl, no, no ma'am. I can't. To be honest, Demetria has felt the way about Brie and Bizarre for a while now. She thinks that they supported and promoted Cookie Monster more than her. Cookie Monster, misunderstood. Anybody who comes over here, she did not like when they let Clyde Diva over here. Or she was pissed about Clyde. Like she can't stand that shit. Or you better not let nobody come over here from another sector. And that's what to set that shit off to. She goes straight off. I would say I like the relationship her and Lady Nika has. They are in a movie together. I want to say Almond Brown was in it too. Oh, really? Oh, she likes men. Okay, my bad, Coolin. I didn't know, girl. Child, Lovely Love. I won't go there. Just very, very special. Listen, when Lovely Love said that she eat her man ass, I was just completely done. Cause bitch, all them damn chicken feet and gizzards and livers and shit that you be cooking and all that strange ass food. That's one thing. Eat that shit all you want to, but eating a man's ass, like, no ma'am. That bitch will lick that man's head from his scalp to his toes and not give a fuck. And she be online doing that shit. Now you talking about some stank. Oh my God. Like Lovely Love came on naked one time and I just knew. I don't know why I just got the whiff of Badussi through my phone. I just knew. I said I'm sick of this shit. This YouTube shit have you fucked up. Yeah, she eat her man's ass. Talking about some she she said she don't do it all the time, just every once in a while. Yes. So you talking about zesty? You talking about highly alleged, highly emotional alleged man? Listen, her man falls right all up in that category, okay? Because I can't, no ma'am and no sir, okay? See, it's different with a woman because even though I really don't care for all that too much, I don't be needing all of that. But our stuff is just like right there. So it's kind of like if you in one, you're gonna be in the other. But a man, girl, it ain't no reason why you should get past what's down there swinging. Okay? You shouldn't, and he ain't even supposed to let you like if he feel you breathe too hard back there, it's supposed to be a no. So listen, I can't. Yeah, she said that though. She said it multiple times actually. hmm But yeah, her and Lady Nika, they have a good relationship. Lady Nika though, she has like that rapport, like that she will have like an understanding nature on a different level with some people. I need some water. So yeah, so I understand that. Mm-mm. So yeah, y'all. So I'm gonna have to start doing my face again because my bestie, I'm doing makeup for her wedding, and I'm not, I can't be letting my skills be slipping, and so I'm gonna have to start doing face again. So I'm gonna try to get my ass up early enough where I can at least do a light beat. Okay, do like a little light something something. Um, and we just gonna try to work that out. So I don't know about tomorrow morning because it looks like I ain't going to bed until 2. But yeah, I'm gonna try to work it out. What time? Wait a minute. So 2, so 6 hours. So if I get up at 8, like if I get up at 8, like I can come on. Because I don't go to work until 10. We'll see. We'll see. But I am gonna try to start coming on in the morning. At least a couple times out the week. And um that's when I'll like come on, do my face, and just do like a little recap of whatever beef sector fuck shit be going on, like early in the morning, or just talk about that little stuff, get a little message out of the mess. So yeah, I cleaned all my brushes. Gigi baby helped me over the weekend. I got my stuff set up. I got my desk set up. I got my computers set up. You know, it ain't perfect, but I got my shit back set up like for me to film. So that's what we are going to be trying to do. So what I'll do is the mornings that I get up on time, I will just schedule it like as soon as I get up, and so I can get myself together. That'll push me to like do it. So we'll do that. I won't schedule it the night before. That way, if I don't wake up in time, I don't not show because I don't want to be doing that, scheduling lives that I don't show up for. So I am trying to change behavior, y'all. Y'all been working with me for I don't know how many years now, so we gonna see. We gonna see. Okay. But y'all, I am gonna get up off of here because it's late and I gotta get up in the morning and my boss is on my ass because y'all, he just, I don't know, I don't be understanding how a person's supposed to carry somebody's whole company. Like, I don't understand how I keep getting in these situations, y'all. Like, I be in these situations where I don't know. It's okay though. It's okay. But yeah, y'all. So, oh, and I think I had found me a vehicle, but we gonna see. We gonna see. Trying to get a different vehicle, but everything that I'm trying to do is for Bestie's wedding. So everything that I'm doing is planning around that. Okay, Coles World, email me, babes. And yeah, so I'm gonna get up off of here. Rob, wait a minute. Rob said She said, I cannot listen. I'm telling you, Tracy got a flat butt. Was like, you got a flat butt too. Wait, Cosworld, hold on. See why you do that? Wait, wait. Hold on. Cosworld. I heard that when he said when he said, wait, I'm supposed wait, I'm supposed to. Like what you I'm like, Tracy just be saying any fucking thing. Tracy be saying and Tracy be lying a lot too, okay? You can tell when she don't really be paying attention. People be just talking and they be like, yeah, you remember? Or such and such said. And she be like, mm-hmm, yeah, mm-hmm, I remember that. And it's just be like, she don't be knowing what the fuck nobody be talking about, okay? Tracy just say any fucking thing. And my butt's bigger than yours. He like, it's supposed to be. What is you talking about? I'm like, bitch, I can't. I cannot. Like, that was a whole hot ass mess. And how he was licking her face, bitch, I wish the fuck. He just looked like he stank. Like, he talking about her. I'm just like, ugh. Like, I wish the fuck I would. Like, it ain't never that bad, okay? It ain't never gonna get that bad. I don't give a fuck. No. I'm telling you, I don't care who pay for what. I don't care. You can pay for fly me out, pay for this, pay for that. It ain't. I ain't going. I ain't even gonna show up. So he gonna be buying plane tickets for a bitch that ain't gonna show up. And you can buy the plane ticket if you want to. Oh no, hell no. But anyway, let me take my booty to bed. And not buttless. Listen, I can't. Okay, yep. Yep. Go ahead and email me. I can make pay stubs and all that good shit. Um. Oh, matter of fact, 'cause I gotta do my told my daughter I'm gonna do her taxes tomorrow. Lord Jesus. But it's just hers, so that's easy. Ooh, I'm taking these lashes off. All right, y'all. So I will see y'all in the morning. I love y'all. I thank y'all so much for chilling with me tonight. And I'm glad I got to catch up with y'all. And I will see y'all sometime, probably tomorrow or the next day. But I'll see y'all in the chats if I don't see you going live. Y'all have a good night. Bye bye. Wait a minute. When she was talking, it's because she doesn't own any property. She read herself. Oh my God. Oh my God. Listen, when they look, every time they kept talking about, why is she still there? Why won't she go home? I said, shit, she waiting to see if that dick come out coming out. She waiting to see if he gonna get released, okay? She wasn't able to get her last one for the road. She ain't had none in all them years. He done licked her from asshole to ear hole. And he the same way talking about she tastes like mustard and all this shit, but he was licking that mustard, nasty motherfucker. Oh, they both. Oh, I just couldn't even imagine how that was. I couldn't even imagine. That's some nasty shit. Like, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't even want to imagine Tracy doing nothing. And then she had the nerve to be naked, and he just was live. And Bree said she woke up and seen Tracy's titty. It ain't no reason why she should wake up to see Tracy's titty. I'm like, I'm so glad I ain't see that shit. See, I'm glad don't nobody send me no shit like that. Don't either because I'm not. He's talking about why was she still there? She's trying to wait and see if he gonna get released so she can get that dick and get that. Bleh. Oh, I can't. They both of them look like none of them washed up the whole time. They look like they did not wash up the whole motherfucking time. Like they was just in the same clothes, same everything, just stank. Ugh, ugh. Rob didn't pay for nothing, not the Airbnb, not the flight. I thought she said he paid for everything. He said she was too ugly and he wasn't paying for shit. Well, Tracy said he paid for everything. Stop. Why is they lying? Hold on, April. Let me write this real quick. Okay. What? Listen, that girl said that he paid for everything. I'm telling y'all what she said. Dang, girl, I should have baked some cookies. Okay, so I got a recipe for cinnamon rolls. Not just any cinnamon rolls. I'm gonna make pink cinnamon rolls for the school for Valentine's Day. I'm walking down the steps. Yeah, I miss my Pac-Man so much. See, when I was getting up, he'd be down here stretching to see what I'm doing. I miss him so much, y'all. Like, oh my God, my heart is just broke. This is just so fucked up. I'm glad y'all, I'm pouring this water out of my eyes. Into the coffee. Into the coffee machine. Wait a minute, what you say? He paid for them 6 chicken wings. Wait a minute. Girl, when I say everybody was ready to watch Rob and Tracy show, Rob paid for the 6 chicken wings and she had the nerve to ask for one. He almost lost his mind. I seen he was saying something like, "You ate my chicken? You ate my food?" She was like, "Yeah, I only ate one. I only ate." Huh? You said what happened to what? Uh, Rob said he didn't pay for shit. She ugly. Lord Jesus. What? So she lied about that too? And she said she didn't blow in that breathalyzer. She said somebody else was in the car. So Tracy just over there lying. See, that's what I'm saying. Oh, Pac-Man. Pac-Man. My dog. Pac-Man is passed away. He passed away. My bubbles is gone. My heart is broken. Now all my love is gone. Now all my kids are gone and my dog. Wait, though. I want to say she admitted on it. What? Yeah, thank you, Cole's World. Yeah, he had kidney failure. He passed away December 27th. So it's been a month now. He was like, he got real little, like just in the week of Christmas. He stopped eating, got real little. Yeah. Took him to the doctors. Oh, my phone going dead. Good night, y'all. I love y'all.